No me vas a pasar. Está bien, está bien. Cañonazo, hermano, ahí está. Ahí lo tienes. Oye, mierda. Policía, mira el policía ahí. Mira el policía ahí. Hey, officer. Click the ticket, no. ¡Qué lindo! ¡Qué lindo! That is weird, man. ¡Hey! ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Eh? ¿Eh? ¡Te tiro el carro encima! Cuidado, derecha. Ahí está. That is weird, man.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for
Target Ramil copy.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening. Hey. ¿Cómo anda, papi? ¿Todo bien?
I'm good, I feel good. Everything's good.
¿Ya comiste?
Yes.
What you eat?
Pizza.
Eso no es comida. Ven para acá, tengo picadillo. Arroz y frijoles.
Oh, thank you.
I was watching el noticiero. Ay, mi madre. Ten cuidado, en Hialeah robaron un CVS.
Okay, well, that's nowhere near me, so I don't know why you would tell me that.
Cuidado en la calle. Si sale hoy por anoche, ven temprano. La calle está caliente.
Okay.
¿Estás tomando agua? Fíjate, I saw in the news today, el doctor dijo, you have to drink at least 18 vasos de agua en una hora. Lo vi, I saw it in the news, ¿ok? Para que lo sepa.
Yep.
Okay, and the family, everybody por allá, ¿todo el mundo bien?
Yep. Todo el mundo bien.
Sí. Toma agua. Toma agua.
Okay, bye.
Ok.
Okay, alright, well, I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, I love you.
Ok, I love you. Bye. Bye. Ok, oye, fíjate. Psst. Oye, tranca la puerta. Ok. I love you, papi. I love you. I miss you. I miss you. Pasa por aquí. Toma agua.
Bye. Bye.
Oye, psst. Tírame un besito. Oye, hace un poco de frío afuera. If you're going to go out, ponte un suéter. ¿Oíste?
We're in Miami. It's 100 degrees outside. Why would I wear a sweater?
No, it's not that hot. It's not that hot outside. Hace frío. La neumonía is forever.
Okay.
Sigue comiendo mierda que no tienes Medicaid. Sigue comiendo mierda.
Bye. Alright, I gotta go. Dale.
Ok, bye. Bye. Toma agua, bye. No está tomando agua. I can tell porque la voz.
What is this? ¡Me le pasa una mierda! ¡Tuya! Hoy estoy aquí maquinando. Déjame pasar, men. No me vas a pasar. Está bien, está bien. Cañonazo, hermano, ahí está. Ahí lo tienes. Oye, mierda. Policía, mira el policía ahí. Mira el policía ahí. Hey, officer. Click the ticket, no. ¡Qué lindo! ¡Qué lindo! That is weird, man. Hey! ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Eh? ¿Eh? ¡Te tiro el carro encima! Cuidado, derecha. Ahí está. That is weird, man.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for
Target Ramil copy.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Hey.
¿Cómo anda, papi? ¿Todo bien?
I'm good. I feel good. Everything's good.
¿Ya comiste?
Yes.
What you eat?
Pizza.
Eso no es comida. Ven para acá, tengo picadillo. Arroz y frijoles.
Oh, thank you.
I was watching el noticiero. Ay, mi madre. Ten cuidado, en Hialeah robaron un CVS.
Okay, well, that's nowhere near me, so I don't know why you would tell me that.
Cuidado en la calle. Si sale hoy por anoche, ven temprano. La calle está caliente.
Okay.
¿Estás tomando agua? Fíjate, I saw in the news today, el doctor dijo, you have to drink at least 18 vasos de agua en una hora. Lo vi, I saw it in the news, ¿ok? Para que lo sepa.
Yep.
Okay, and the family, everybody por allá, ¿todo el mundo bien?
Yep. Todo el mundo bien.
Sí. Toma agua. Toma agua.
Okay. Bye.
Ok.
Okay. All right. Well, I love you.
I love you.
Bye. Bye. Okay. I love you.
Ok, I love you. Bye. Bye. Ok. Oye, fíjate. Psst. Oye, tranca la puerta. Ok. I love you, papi. I love you. I miss you. I miss you. Pasa por aquí. Toma agua.
Bye. Bye.
Oye, psst. Tírame un besito. Oye, hace un poco de frío afuera. If you're going to go out, ponte un suéter. ¿Oíste?
We're in Miami. It's 100 degrees outside. Why would I wear a sweater?
No, it's not that hot. It's not that hot outside. Hace frío. La neumonía is forever.
Okay.
Sigue comiendo mierda que no tienes Medicaid. Sigue comiendo mierda.
Bye. All right. I gotta go. Dale.
Ok, bye. Bye. Toma agua, bye. No está tomando agua. I can tell porque la voz.
What is this? ¿Qué le pasa, una mierda? ¡Tuya! Hoy estoy aquí maquinando. Déjame pasar, men. No me dejes pasar. Está bien, está bien. Cañonazo, hermano, ahí está. Ahí lo tienes. Oye, mierda. Policía, mira el policía ahí. Mira el policía ahí. Hey, officer. Click the ticket, no. ¡Qué lindo! ¡Qué lindo! That is weird, man. Hey! ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Eh? ¿Eh? ¡Te tiro el carro encima! Cuidado, derecha. Ahí está. That is weird, man.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for
Target Ramil copy.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Hey.
¿Cómo anda, papi? ¿Todo bien?
I'm good. I feel good. Everything's good.
¿Ya comiste?
Yes.
What you eat?
Pizza.
Eso no es comida. Ven para acá, tengo picadillo. Arroz y frijoles.
Oh, thank you.
I was watching el noticiero. Ay, mi madre. Ten cuidado, en Hialeah robaron un CVS.
Okay, well, that's nowhere near me, so I don't know why you would tell me that.
Cuidado en la calle. Si sale hoy por anoche, ven temprano. La calle está caliente.
Okay.
¿Estás tomando agua? Fíjate, I saw in the news today, el doctor dijo, you have to drink at least 18 vasos de agua en una hora. Lo vi, I saw it in the news, ¿ok? Para que lo sepa.
Yep.
Okay, and the family, everybody por allá, ¿todo el mundo bien?
Yep. Todo el mundo bien.
Sí. Toma agua. Toma agua.
Okay. Bye.
Ok.
Okay. All right. Well, I love you.
I love you.
Bye. Bye. Okay. I love you.
Ok, I love you. Bye. Bye. Ok. Oye, fíjate. Psst. Oye, tranca la puerta. Ok. I love you, papi. I love you. I miss you. I miss you. Pasa por aquí. Toma agua.
Bye. Bye.
Oye, psst. Tírame un besito. Oye, hace un poco de frío afuera. If you're going to go out, ponte un suéter. ¿Oíste?
We're in Miami. It's 100 degrees outside. Why would I wear a sweater?
No, it's not that hot. It's not that hot outside. Hace frío. La neumonía is forever.
Okay.
Sigue comiendo mierda que no tienes Medicaid. Sigue comiendo mierda.
Bye. All right. I gotta go. Dale.
Ok, bye. Bye. Toma agua, bye. No está tomando agua. I can tell porque la voz.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got an echo. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. Good thing he's not here yet. Huh? Good thing. Let's see. I hear the echo. You guys can't hear it, but I can hear it. There it is. All right, we got rid of it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Pass the Mic Podcast. Hope you guys are having an amazing Thursday. It is 8:09, almost 8:10. Freaking Cuban people, bro. I tell you, I swear, you can't rely on them at all. Hialeah people, it happened before.
They say that they live in the heart of Hialeah.
You
so.
know, the heart of Hialeah. Well, they're hardly on time too.
We should have told him to be here at 7.
Yeah, we should have told him to be here at 6, and then he would have been here at 8. That's how it works. That's what we should have told him. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mario Ramil is not here. He told me he got caught in traffic. He sent me some pictures. So, at least, you know, he's not lying, you know. But he's definitely got to clean that window. He's got to do a car wash or something. The picture that I got was incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I hope you're enjoying your Thursday evening. I don't have much to talk about since I don't have the person I needed to be in here. Carlos, what's up, man? How you guys doing? Let me give shout outs to everybody that's live with us on Facebook, Instagram. We got quite a few people in here. What's up, Carla? We got the regulars in here. Robert, man, bro. Robert, I love when you're in the chat room, man. It makes my day. It makes my day. Shout out to you, Robert. Mario Ramil, very, very funny comedian. You guys want to make sure that you guys log on, let your friends know, hit share while you can, while we have a little bit of time. So please do so. Hop on there, hit the share button, and that would be great. If you guys can do that, that would be absolutely mostly appreciated if you could do so on your social media platforms right now. Sandy, how's your Thursday going?
It's going well.
No, right.
It's going well.
That's good. Good for you. Good for you. Glad.
How
glad.
about yours?
My Thursday is it's going late. It's, it's running behind. My Thursday is running behind. So hopefully he gets in here in a few minutes. Do you guys want to see that reel again? I don't know.
Are you ready for some laughs though?
I'm ready for some laughs. Yeah, I'm definitely ready. I've been
But
ready.
shout out to VP though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. VP. I don't even know if he's in the building. We got to let him know. VP, if you're out there and you're listening.
He will, but he also runs in Cuban time.
Oh,
so,
that's right. You know, I know he's got a couple things going on too.
Right.
He's probably in the car with him, running behind.
I mean, he just said we're on the way, so let's
He
see.
did say we're on the way. I wonder who he's coming with.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Watch it be like, I don't know, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart walks in here. You'll be like, why you? Oh, never mind.
I think your jaw would
It's all
drop
good.
at that very
It'd
moment.
be cool. It'd be cool. What comedian would you guys like to see in the shop? You know, what comedian would you like to see on Pass the Mic? That's the question I'm going to ask to all the viewers right now. Sandy, who would you like to see walk in through the door? As a, like, all-time comedian. Who would be the all-time comedian for you?
I don't know. Like, I really like Jeff Dunham. I think he's
Okay.
funny.
Dunham.
And Gabriel
Gabriel Iglesias.
Iglesias.
All right, Gabriel Iglesias. That's a good one. That's a good one. Have you seen Joe Coy? Joe Coy's pretty good. I like Joe Coy.
Yeah, I saw him on the...
Joe Coy's awesome.
season.
My favorite was, unfortunately, he passed away, Ralphie May. Ralphie May, man, he was so awesome. He was a great stand-up comedian. Loved his stuff. Absolutely phenomenal. For those of you out there and you're listening, who would be the comedian that, like, you're all... You know what? Better yet, that's a better question. Who's your all-time favorite comedian? I hope we have a couple Mario Ramil fans out here.
Well, we have to say Idelio, though. We can't leave that in
Yo,
the
we
blind.
can't leave Idalio
We
out.
can't leave that in the
Definitely
blind.
can't leave Idalio out. What up to Idalio? Hopefully he's logged on, listening to us. We're on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
You know,
we're
I
on
haven't even
YouTube,
gone
Twitch.
onto Twitch. Right? I've never even logged on to our Twitch account. Isn't that horrible? I'm horrible, huh? What is it? Twitch.com, right? Twitch.com?
Twitch.tv.
Oh, .tv, my bad. So for those of you who have never done Twitch either, Twitch.tv, and then what is it, / Pass the Mic Podcast?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
correct.
/ Pass the Mic Podcast. And if you haven't done so already, you can log on to our YouTube. Make sure you watch us on YouTube as well. YouTube.com / Pass the Mic Podcast. You can watch us on there. I'm live on Instagram on my personal. You know, that's the first time I actually do that on Instagram. I wanted to give shout outs to everybody. I wanted to show love. I don't
You
know.
got viewers on there?
No. Nobody loves me. Yessie's coming in and out. I got Yessie, DJ Johnny 5.
We had a lot of people that commented saying they love Mario Ramil.
Oh,
My God, I love him.
There
I can't
we go.
wait to see him.
There we
so-
go. Are you live on yours?
No.
No. Because you feel like me? Nobody will log on. No, nobody's going to go to your live. Oh, man. We're such boring people. We're horrible.
Everybody's like, she just posts about PTMP Live. Like,
That's it?
that's it.
That's all she does. All right. Yeah. I feel him. My followers feel the same way. What's going on with my camera now? Now it's like, it doesn't even want to flip around. Here we go. Let's flip this around. There we go. Hey, going live on this one. I'm just switching all my Instagram accounts, just going live on each one, seeing if somebody loves me on one of them. Eventually, somebody will love me. All right, let's see what's happening on YouTube. Carlos, man, hope everything's good, bro. I'm here chilling with Scylla. Oh, it's Scylla, by the way. Oh, never mind. It's Scylla. Hey, Scylla. How are you, Scylla? Hialeah in the house. Did you make it home on time? That's going to be the new theme to the show. Did you make it home on time? Carla says, if you get Kevin Hart, I will make an appearance to the office. Go figure. They won't come for us, but they'll come for Kevin Hart. That's how it works.
That's how it be.
That's how it be. Shout out to everybody live on Instagram. Why don't we show them that video reel one more time? You guys ready for this? Let's do this. Let's show them that video reel one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mario Ramil. He should be in the office shortly. He told me to be here at 8:05. It is now 8:15. 10 minutes past the time. Hopefully he makes it into the shop. I hope everything's okay. I'm going to give him a quick call. For the meantime, You guys watch one of the video reels, and hopefully we can get him in the shop. If not, we're going to make some phone calls, try to put somebody on the line with us. All right, here we go.
What is this? ¿Qué le pasa, una mierda? ¡Tuya! Hoy estoy aquí maquinando. Déjame pasar, men. No me vas a pasar. Está bien, está bien. Cañonazo, mi hermano, ahí está. Ahí lo tienes. Oye, mierda. Policía, men, policía ahí. Una policía ahí. Hey, officer. Click the ticket, no. ¡Qué lindo! ¡Qué lindo! That is weird, man. ¡Hey! ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Eh? ¿Eh? ¡Te tiro el carro encima! Cuidado, derecha. Ahí está. That is weird, man.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for
Target Ramil copy.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Hey,
¿Cómo anda, papi? ¿Todo bien?
I'm good. I feel good. Everything's good.
¿Ya comiste?
Yes.
What you eat?
Pizza.
Eso no es comida. Ven para acá, tengo picadillo. Arroz y frijoles.
Oh, thank you.
I was watching el noticiero. Ay, mi madre. Ten cuidado, en Hialeah robaron un CVS.
Okay, well, that's nowhere near me, so I don't know why you would tell me that.
Cuidado en la calle, si sale hoy por anoche, ven temprano, la calle está caliente.
Okay.
¿Estás tomando agua? Fíjate, I saw in the news today, el doctor dijo, you have to drink at least 18 vasos de agua en una hora. Lo vi, I saw it in the news, ¿ok? Para que lo sepa.
Yep.
Okay, and the family, everybody por allá, ¿todo el mundo bien?
Yep. Todo el mundo bien.
Sí. Toma agua. Toma agua.
Okay. Bye.
Ok.
Okay. All right. Well, I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye. Okay. I love you.
Ok, I love you. Bye. Bye. Ok. Oye, fíjate. Psst. Oye, tranca la puerta. Ok. I love you, papi. I love you. I miss you. I miss you. Pasa por aquí. Toma agua.
Bye. Bye.
Oye, psst. Tírame un besito. Oye, hace un poco de frío afuera. If you're going to go out, ponte un suéter. ¿Oíste?
We're in Miami. It's 100 degrees outside. Why would I wear a sweater?
No, it's not that hot. It's not that hot outside. Hace frío. La neumonía is forever.
Okay.
Sigue comiendo mierda que no tienes Medicaid. Sigue comiendo mierda.
Bye. All right. I gotta go. Dale.
Ok, bye. Bye. Toma agua, bye. No está tomando agua. I can tell porque la voz.
What up, everybody? So we finally got him to come in. He's here. He's parking. I just saw him. I opened the door, and there he was. So hopefully he'll be in the shop in just a few seconds. You'll see that door open, and we'll get this thing started. So Mario Ramil in the building. He's finally walking his way in. Sandy, are you excited for this?
Super excited.
You ready for this? You think you think he's gonna be as funny as he is on the live as he is in the show?
Yeah, I've seen his IG stories. So
Eddie said send him a link. So you want to send him a link real quick, just in case?
Knock on the door.
Go ahead, open it. Let's go. We're waiting for you. Abre la puerta. Look at that. He almost broke the door as he's coming in. Can you believe it? We're live, bro. We're doing it live.
Oh, shit. We're doing it.
He's not here. We're doing it live. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
How's it going, man?
Eddie, nice to meet you. Go ahead, take a seat right over there. No, Mario, you come over here. You get over here. Yeah. It's okay. You can cross.
No.
You're late, bro. It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, bro. Is that this fucking truck?
Oh, God.
Just demonetized.
There goes our monetization on YouTube.
I'm sorry about it. Dude, this traffic doesn't respect anybody.
I hear you.
What are we
All
doing
right,
over
there you
here?
go. Put those headphones on. You got it right there. Bam.
Hello, how you doing?
What's up?
Oh, this is it.
That's it. You're
All
live,
right,
bro.
dude. Well, thank you for being here.
No, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for. Thank
Here
you
we
for.
are.
Thank you.
Let's do this. So I assume we're at the last portion here, teacher. We're at the last
teacher,
question.
Teacher, no, I don't know if you had it on while you were in the car. Did you have it on?
I did.
Did not. You've never seen any episode. That's okay.
Absolutely.
It's all right.
You had Don Dinero here.
Oh, there you
that's
go.
Broski, yeah.
Oh, all right. That's what's up.
That's
You
what's
had
up.
VP.
That's
We
right.
had Kevin Little.
I don't know who Kevin Little is.
Let me hold you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes. That was some very high falsetto. That was very dolphin frequency.
There you go, bro. I had to
That's
do
what's
it.
up. Yeah, dude. You guys are doing it big.
Well, we're doing it.
Have I been the latest
The latest what?
to arrive?
Yes.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry. That's super disrespectful. Let's go.
He said, "Let's." I'm on a
All right,
schedule.
so
Let's go.
Eddie G will introduce our special guest, Mario
Yes,
Miller. Did I
there
miss
you go.
that part?
Yeah. It's okay.
Let's go ahead. Go ahead.
We had a full intro on the video. We
Oh,
did a
did you
whole
really?
thing for you, man.
Oh, dude.
We had like a little montage.
I
of
can't
you.
wait to see it.
You'll see it on the replay.
Yeah.
You'll get to see it on the replay.
Well,
but
thank
you know what? Here,
Yeah.
I'll help you out.
Go
I'll
ahead,
help you
go
out.
ahead.
So that we can give you a little. We're gonna do the intro to the show.
Okay.
Like if it's normal, like you came on time. All right.
Okay,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pass the Mic podcast. I hope you guys are ready to get this thing started. We got the one and only Mr. Mario Ramil, very funny comedian. If you haven't seen him already, make sure you follow him on Instagram. But before we do that, Sandy, the director, why don't you get us started on the intro?
From the heart of Kendall, Florida, it's Pass the Mic Podcast. Solutions for real world problems with real world people. And of course, those crazy people too. And now, your host, Eddie G.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pass the Mic podcast. That's right, we are officially live. We're going to pretend like none of that happened in the beginning. That's why we have editing for afterwards. It's Mario Ramil in the
Yo.
building. What's up
Yo,
to
yo.
you, brother? Thank you for coming.
Yo, check it.
I love it.
A little late.
Uh-huh.
Don't discriminate.
Let's go. Keep
Don't
going.
hate.
Now do the dolphin
Came-
tones.
Huh?
Do the dolphin tones.
Yeah, baby.
Oof.
Red light.
What?
We got feeling
What are
like-
they putting in that cig weed over there, bro?
No, no, not at all. Well, thank you for having me. Thank you both for having me, dude.
No,
I'm
thank
glad you guys are here.
Thank you.
And this seems fun, man.
Yeah,
I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. I love
Let's
the
do it.
questions.
All right. You ready?
I read them over. Yeah, I
right.
like them.
Did you write anything down?
No, dude. No, because I don't. Dude, that feels very
Scripted.
prepared to me. Yeah,
Scripted.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm too chaotic for that.
Basically, what we do is we want to like give you like an informed
I like that.
decision. You
Yeah.
know, like, hey,
Yeah.
this is what you're coming into.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We go off script, obviously.
I was telling him I like that. I like that because it prepares the guest.
Of course.
I'm just too. I got There's a monkey in there,
Okay, got it.
and so let's
right.
do this.
Can you tell me how you guys started and what was your biggest inspiration in comedy?
Biggest inspiration was just making. I grew in my household. There was, we're a divided family, if you will. Child of divorce, and a lot of growing up. There's a lot of, in retrospect, a lot of dark moments. But what brought us together was comedy movies and comedians and for us it wasn't so much about like politics and even schooling, if you will. It was more about like, what did this actor do and what did that actor do, and have you seen Charlie Chaplin and and the things that Disney accomplished and stuff like that. And those for me were like big deals in my house. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't laugh too often, but when we did, it just brought us together. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom was a big Steve Martin fan. She was a big Richard Pryor fan. She was a Chaplin fan. Lucille Ball.
Yeah.
And I just remember seeing that as a kid, and I'm like, dude, this is, if I could do that,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it right there.
That would be it.
That's it.
My family would finally accept me.
Yeah. Maybe my dad comes back.
Oh, damn, bro.
Yeah, dude, you went there.
Damn. Ouch.
No, you don't. I got fucking. Yeah, dude.
Bro, we're live. We're doing
I just got an explosion in my ear. You didn't hear that, did you?
They did. Everybody
heard
with
that?
him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It went.
Do you want to come on? Who do we have here?
That's JC, dude.
JC. All right,
That's JC.
JC,
That's the silver fox right there.
Do you want to come on the show?
Speaking of shows, have you seen the Ramil podcast by any chance?
I did. I saw DJ Laz. I saw the other people you had on.
That's the producer
anal
right
plugs.
There. The anal plugs.
Yeah, that was on DJ Laz.
Oh, that was after hours. Yeah, it's the producer right there of the Ramil podcast.
Yeah, man.
That's Mr. JC.
But you
Silver
never show
Fox.
him. He's always behind the scenes, kind of like Sandy.
He has a webcam. He has a little
I've
webcam.
never seen him on the show.
You don't see her?
No, you never see her on this.
Oh.
So everybody always wants to know.
Well, can I describe her?
Of course, go for it.
She looks intelligent. She has a pair of headphones on.
Yes.
She has like 6 screens in front of her. Short blonde hair.
Okay. Well, if you said blonde, so you already lost her at that.
Short blonde?
No.
She's not short blonde?
No.
What is that?
Platinum.
What's that?
Platinum.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I was
you're
way
bad.
off. All right, my bad.
You're
short,
bad.
Short platinum hair, and yeah, she's very pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good description.
There you go. I got your back.
There,
For the
thank you.
listeners out there that were
Thank
wondering
you,
how
appreciate
Sandy
that.
looked.
Yeah. The pretty helped with the blonde. Don't worry about it.
I've seen some that didn't match. But again, it wasn't blonde. You're not paying attention to this. It was platinum.
Here's platinum. Eddie wants to come on.
Eddie,
Did you get him? Is
Where's
he
Eddie?
live? Is he
I'm
on?
working on it. No, I'm working
Okay, all right. Well, let me know when he's on. All right, good. We got Eddie Alexander. He was the Dolphins Emmy-winning.
You only hire Eddies around here?
Bro, you haven't seen the other show? The other show, to
course,
Eddie's
dude.
podcast, bro. Yeah,
He was
Eddie
what you said?
He was Emmy-winning. He was also the director for the Miami Dolphins.
The director?
He did all the music and
Nice.
and production for
Nice.
the Miami Dolphins.
That's what I'm talking about.
Also the Marlins, and now he is the official producer, or one of the producers of the Mix Group, which does all the vocal IDs for all the major radio stations, every single one. They're the
That's
biggest
what's up.
company in the world.
Where's
for
he at?
radio
Let's see
IDs.
this warlock.
Yeah, he's coming in. He's got some stuff to roast you about for being late.
Oh boy, nobody's ever been late here.
No.
Not one person.
Except for-
you don't
except
invite
for-
Cubans on here.
Except for VP,
Except for
actually.
VP.
VP was well, there you go.
All you
He's from my
Hialeah
hood.
people, bro.
He's from first of all, you didn't tell me this was in Key West. I'm coming from Miami Lakes. All right,
Bro,
from a little
I
upscaler.
told you, made sure that your passport was up to date.
My guy.
We're
And-
literally next to an airport.
No, and I have some partners that are right around here too.
Okay.
So I was like, damn, I gotta be here like sometime this week too.
There you go.
But I didn't know. I didn't realize it was
Now
so
you can
far.
come back,
But
man.
no, I'll come on time now.
So who would you say was the comedian that was your most inspirational for you to like, bro, this is the competitive push? I know you mentioned everybody that before that your mom and your family watched, but who was there one specific comedian?
Yeah, to be honest with you, yes, there is comics that I saw that were comics that
Right.
I never thought, hey, I could do that. You know, there was Pryor, there was Steve Martin, there's all these people but it wasn't until I saw Dane Cook in 8th grade. I had
On MySpace.
no, it was on Comedy Blend, I believe it was. An ex-girlfriend of mine was like, dude, there's this guy in a tank top. He's a little fucking,
It's okay, bro.
YouTube. This is the episode. This is it. This is how you get pulled off of YouTube. Me.
It comes late and we lose all our money. This
I'm
is
sorry.
horrible.
By the
bro.
way, is that a new thing? Because I curse up a storm and I get paid, I bank on YouTube.
Well, here's the thing. When you're live, it's different. If you do it pre-recorded, it's okay. But
You can't
because we're
upload
live,
it. You can't upload it.
we can upload it. Right. But when we're live is when we lose.
Like, they will literally tell you can't monetize
Right.
it.
If you curse,
Yeah. So after we have it recording. So afterwards, we're
you
good
ed-
to go.
you edit it.
We edit.
Oh,
in
okay.
for-
So why you give me all that shit for?
Well, because I have to, bro. Because we're live.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It makes it less editing.
That's right. Who edits you?
No.
She does.
Yeah. So I don't want to hear about it later.
Oh, okay. Why do you have this guy here? You do everything.
Yes.
You're
know,
the face
right?
of this
I
podcast.
know, right?
Yeah. She's the director of the crazies.
That's what you call you guys?
Yeah.
Feel at home here.
No, you guys are the crazies. Just FYI. Just throwing that out there.
Dude, I wear that like a badge. Dude.
There you go.
Dane Cook, 8th grade, comedy
Yeah.
blend, tank top, spiky hair, loved it. I was
Boom.
like, maybe I could kind of do this.
Okay. But you didn't go for the spiky hair.
No, I went for the long hair, dude.
All
Still on the rockery kind of.
It works though, man.
You think so?
I think the only picture that threw me off was the one that we pulled.
Why did it throw you off?
I don't know. It's like you look like I don't know.
Here comes.
He looked like I don't know, like the Hylia Jesus.
No, you know, no one else with long hair. Just Jesus. Jim Morrison. It could
no.
have been Helter Skelter. It could have
No.
been no, just Jesus.
Just Jesus.
I don't know. I think I look. What do you think? What do you think? I complimented you. I give you. What do you think about that picture?
You
guys
look
posted
very
up?
pretty.
Well, I picked the picture for a
So you liked
reason. I liked it.
There you
So
go.
your opinion doesn't.
Yeah, my opinion doesn't matter.
She runs this show
I'm
and she
telling
picked
you.
the picture, and that's what matters.
That's how it goes, man.
You didn't like the picture. That's okay.
No, I like the picture. It's just not. I don't know. I've seen all
It
of
looked
your
a
other
little weird. It
comedy,
looked a
and
little weird.
it threw me off.
Okay.
You look like a pretty boy. I don't know. It was like you ever seen? Here we
Really?
go. Here's another one for you.
I haven't
You
got it.
remember? You remember the movie? Remember the Titans?
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
how, that's
yeah.
what-
That's the movie you watched when you had a substitute.
that's right.
They roll out. Remember that?
Teacher.
Like,
Teacher.
we're watching Remember the Titans.
They rolled out the big screen. No,
Yeah,
kids
you
don't
remember
know about that
No.
anymore. Yeah.
Projectors now.
You're
I
about my
assume.
age, right? You're
What are you?
33. I'm 30. I'm 33.
I'm 30.
Okay, so you just turned. That's right. You just
I turned.
You just turned 30.
Well, I'm turning now 30 in December. 31 in December.
31 in December.
Yeah, December
All right.
5th. Some say, reincarnation of Walt Disney. That was his
Okay.
birthday. I'm the only one that says that, but
That's cool.
yeah.
I had no idea, but you just put me on
December
game.
5th, dude.
just
Now
put
you
me on
know.
game. How does it feel being one of Miami's favorite comedians? That's your.
How do I feel?
Yeah. How do you feel about it? Like, how does it? You have a lot of followers. You hit 50,000 on
50,000
Instagram.
on. No.
Isn't it on Instagram? 50,000.
I have 50-something thousand on TikTok. I got 30-something thousand on IG.
You just posted about it. I know you just hit. I just hit 50,000.
No, 50-something thousands on TikTok.
TikTok.
30-something thousand. I thought you would have done your research for this.
I did.
I did 37,000.
But I got it all backwards. I'm a little late, bro.
37. Well, you got to be here on time. Now you know. That's why I sent you the address. 37,000 on Instagram and 160,000 on Facebook.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I built it. You know what it is? What's your main? What's your main? I see a few on here. What's your main one? YouTube.
YouTube is our main.
That's
we
your
have,
main-
We have YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook as far as live, and then everywhere else we're on Spotify, iHeartRadio.
So you do the whole
Google
searching,
Podcast.
yeah, the whole thing, the whole
Google
the whole
Play
thing.
and all that
Everything.
stuff. But your main one you would say is YouTube.
YouTube was our first.
Like
yeah.
that's what you're focused on to grow.
Correct, because
Right.
we have video until Spotify drops the video version of Spotify.
Yeah, when is that gonna happen?
It's supposed to happen at the end of
Uh-oh,
December.
I see someone here.
There he is. There
There
he is.
he is.
All right, here we go.
Dude, he
Let's
looks
bring him
good,
in.
dude.
All right,
Look
here we
at
go.
him.
We're gonna bring him in.
Oh,
All right.
There we go.
This should be interesting.
Oh boy.
wait, estamos en vivo.
Problem I think that we're gonna
Is
have
he
is
streaming live from the
might hear some-
Paranormal Activity House?
No quiero bulla, no quiero bulla.
Bring him in.
Estamos en vivo.
Oh, wait, there he
He's
is.
live. He's live. He's live.
So he's the silent
you hear me?
portion of the show?
That's exactly what he is. Let me see. Is he on? Sandy? Can he
What?
say anything?
Can you hear us?
Eddie, can you hear us?
Does he know that?
Yeah,
the
but
show
there's a
crashed?
delay.
We can't hear him.
We can't hear
I
him.
mean,
All right, hold on.
There's
let
like
me
a
see.
super loop coming
There-
back
oh,
in. And
there
out.
we
There
go.
we go. Okay, Eddie,
Now-
welcome to the show, buddy. We're waiting for you. There's a delay on my
Yeah. No, you're gonna hear it because it's going through. It wasn't supposed to do that, but
Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah,
I
so
set
there's
the
a
bar for
delay,
this,
so it's like a crazy delay. But anyways, Mario, hey, I was
up,
in
man?
development. I got inspired by you, bro. I got
this is your roast.
yeah.
I'm
Well, I
inspired
can't-
by me.
Yeah, I got inspired. So what I did is that I'm creating this watch. I'm creating this brand new watch. It's inspired by daylight savings time, and it's going to be called Cuban Savings Time Watch. So it's always 2 hours ahead. So that way you can make it to the show on time.
What website you Google this joke on?
Yeah.
How hard did he work on this one? Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him, dude. Give it to him. How hard did he work on that one, dude?
All right,
He
kill me,
pointed at his
'cause I
wrist
can't even
without
hear
a
you.
watch. Go ahead. How you doing, Eddie? You look good.
Can you hear us?
It was right now. It was right now.
Oh.
It was right now.
You should see the other show. It's interesting.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm hearing you like 2 seconds later.
Yeah.
You
That's
know, I
weird.
didn't do this for the other one. That's weird. All right, Eddie, we're gonna let you go.
Yeah, get rid of me. Bye.
Bye.
Disaster. Que desastre.
She's writing down notes. Cut
Yeah.
the Eddie G part out.
Oh yeah, let's get on. You know what? This is why we have scripts, so we can stick to them.
Stick to them. Yeah, yeah.
Because
So
this improv stuff is
it's all right, dude.
only you can pull that
That's
off.
life,
What
though,
do-
bro.
what do-
Sometimes there's an Eddie that comes in and just ruins things. That's life.
Now we're gonna just roast him.
Yeah, dude. Come in here with that one joke that bombed, and then he just signs off in an echo. All right, goodbye.
He actually dropped all the roast jokes on YouTube.
There it is. What's your
Oh,
goal and
is that
accomplishments for your career?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
What's your goals and accomplishments?
Never to do this podcast again.
Never.
No, dude. It's I think like all of us, dude. We want to leave an impact. You know what I'm saying? I want to eventually get into movies, and ultimately just be respected as a comedian, and someone that created something that wasn't there before. You know?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, you want to go into movies, but you also want to leave your little milestone. You want to leave something that nobody else has done in the past. Like, Charlie Chaplin was able to do it without any vocals. And, you know,
Right.
the Three Stooges, you know, known for, you know, their comedic, you know, improvisation of whoop, 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 and all the other craziness. Kevin Hart was, you know, he brought his comedic value to movies, but so did Eddie and a few others. You know what I mean?
I feel like
I don't know what Kevin Hart's niche would be. I guess it's his height. I don't know.
Niche?
I guess.
Well,
that
I
would
think
be
it's
his niche.
storytelling. I mean, I think he's a good storyteller. In fact, I don't think he's translated well into movies. That's just my opinion. I know he banks on them. I know he gets the ratings,
He's
but
done some good movies. I can't say he hasn't done great movies. He's done some good movies.
I don't think he's at the level of. He's not transitionally. He didn't transition the way Eddie did to movies, the way Steve did to
Right.
movies, Pryor did to movies. Personally,
Richard Pryor in movies, it was almost strange for me
why?
because he was so good at stand up.
Okay.
I found him funny in the movies, but not like hysterically funny as he was in his stand
I
ups.
think that's what Kevin Hart for me like.
He's funny, but not like it's almost repetitive at this point.
It sucks because I don't know who writes for him,
Right.
but I like you see his potential on stage because you write for yourself on stage, right? There's no well, I mean maybe there's co-writers, but for the most part you write for yourself.
Right.
But in movies there's so much that goes into it and so many people have their hands in the script that you just know that's not his full comedic potential. And it bothers me. I don't like it.
We've had other comedians in here. We had Idalio. Idalio was great. You know, it was really funny. Gave us some great stories. He says that he does the stand up, but most of his thing is, you know, afterwards, you know, editing videos and doing things
Yeah.
like that. Do you find yourself more as a video editor or Instagrammer, TikTok content, you know, building off of other content, or do you find yourself to be more of the comedic value in stand up?
Dude,
Because I saw the one that VP posted, and that was pretty funny, man. Your opening was really awesome.
the one we just did, the one he was on.
Under the tent and stuff like that. That
was
cool, man.
Yeah, we could talk about that one, but that was at Curtis Mansion, and I closed it off with VP actually with doing the Hialeah song. But I don't know. I use all these things are at our disposal now. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not necessarily doing radio. You're doing a more non-conventional.
Correct.
But ultimately, you just want to be heard. You like the entertainment thing.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a vessel, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what social media was to me. Like I started in stand-up. I started really saying like, okay, I'm going to try to take this serious now.
Right.
And I started in stand-up. And I just saw social media as a way to, dude, why just be funny on stage? Like all these ideas are in my head anyways. I'll just go back home when I'm in my room and,
Right.
you know, I'll just film whatever idea and, you know,
And make it happen.
and put it out there. Why not? It's the same. There's no different. Like people that dog that are idiots because they don't understand the value. Dude, you could pull out your pocket. You can pull out your phone from your pocket
And just start typing
and just be like, look how funny this dude really is.
Right.
And I just thought to myself, like, would Pryor use its technology? Would Carlin have used it? Would people? And the answer is yes. Like, if you could be funny, if you could do what you love every second of the day,
right?
Why not do it? And so I started doing things on Facebook and posting stuff on YouTube, and a few missed, but most started hitting.
Right.
And that's really how it started.
How did like the light switch hit for you? Like, was it like something that just boom, it just overnight there was a one video that just it hit and resonated with everybody?
I guess you could say that. Yeah, I guess I first when my daughter was real little, we did to Justin Bieber that what was that song that what song is that? You know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I can't remember.
He's a believer.
We did a dance to it, right? And where she was dancing, kind of, she was crossing. She was like one, dude. She must have been one, and she's crossing her hands and she's bobbing her head, and we're both like in sync, like doing all these, the dances and stuff. And I posted it, and I thought it was cute. I edited it. It looked real cool. It looked like a rap video almost. And I posted it on YouTube, and within the day, it got over 500,000 views. And I'm like, oh crap! Like, this is how that, like, it was a cute video, but I didn't think that it would go that far on social media. And next thing you know, Bill Burr retweeted it. It got over like 1.5 million views. That's crazy. And I was like, dude, this is insane. Like, I knew it was a good video. I just didn't know it could get that traction. And then what started happening was people were like, oh, you're the comedian with the kid. Like, that's gonna be your niche.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, dude, I'm not pimping her out. Like, I didn't just use her to get the
fame.
I just thought it was funny, and she's always been very charismatic like that. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta drop something that's me, just so I don't get tagged with that. And then the next video I did was the Cuban Doctor, and then that one took off, and people forgot about the kid thing. And then I've just kind of always been trying to evolve within myself. Like, I've, when people started telling me like, oh, you're the Cuban Doctor, do the doctor, like you're cool with the other, but do the doctor. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to be.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine how other comedians feel? Like, really, really big, famous comedians that are like internationally known. No matter where they go, somebody comes and does that to them.
Well,
like, think about like Steve Urkel, right?
That's exactly the example I gave yesterday.
You know what I mean?
We were having a meeting, and I'm like, that's what I didn't want. I didn't want to be, because I remember my mom, and I was telling him about this. I remember my mom saying things like, "Lo encasellaron con el papel ese." Steve Urkel. Let's say lo encasellaron. Like, even if he was Stefan or whatever,
that was it, no matter what.
He was Steve Urkel,
that
dude.
Was it, no matter
he can't
what.
come out all sex like, dude, you fell and you can't get up.
Yeah. That was
Urkel.
literally his career right there.
And I knew how much I could do in my head, and I'm like, the doctor was a fraction of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just a real, obviously an exaggerated story if you guys seen the video, but it's just my observation of a doctor that I had in East Hialeah that was medio cochinote, and he was 100 years old, and everything was, toma un Tylenol. And I'm like, what do you mean Tylenol? My bone's sticking out my knee. And it just, but once I started getting introduced as the Cuban Doctor, and people would come up to me and go, you're the Cuban Doctor, I'm like, damn, I got to do something that's going to take me away. So one of my biggest accomplishments, I think, is number 4 here on the FCAT. I said, when people now come up to me and say, hey, you're Mario Ramil.
Right.
That's what I've always wanted.
That's what you wanted?
Yeah, man. I wanted to be known as comedian Mario Ramil, and not, hey, you're that character online.
Is there a reason that you need that? Is there like a...
Yeah, validation, because I'm a child of a drunk, and...
Yeah, but...
Of course, dude.
Bro.
It's why we all need it, dude. What do you think you're
how
doing
do I
this shit 'cause you're
segue
good
out
at
of
it?
that one, huh? This guy leaves me empty right at the end. He's like,
What uncle gave you a knee ride that now you're doing a podcast?
Whoa, what kind of knee ride? Jesus. No, honestly, the reason I did the podcast is because I've always actually wanted to do. I was in radio.
Okay.
I was in radio.
Okay.
I was with, Power and a few other radio
really?
stations, and I did a couple of things syndicated, and then I took the DJing worldwide.
Okay, I see the turntables.
I took the DJing worldwide, and now I have a much bigger company and whatnot. And I didn't have the time to do the podcast.
Uh-huh.
So now with the pandemic, I was able to do so.
Right.
You know, with
How
Corona,
long you been at this? At the
6
podcast?
months
Podcast?
since the pandemic.
Okay.
Literally,
Okay.
since the pandemic.
You
So,
started when it
hit.
popped off. Damn.
when it popped off. I literally looked at her and I said, you know what? I've always wanted to do a podcast. I'm going to do it. And she's like, yeah, go ahead and do it. And I was like, I already have the list. And I had made the purchase on pretty much everything I wanted.
On all this.
Pretty much.
What is that? A red camera?
No, that's actually Black Magic Cinema.
Dope.
Yeah. And
That's
then we
dope,
have 2
yeah.
action cams in front.
Oh, these right here are getting us too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Go
dope.
to 2. Boom. Go to 3. Yeah, we didn't have time to adjust.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You sit over here.
Go
Let's
to
go
3.
first, dude.
Go to 3. Bam. There you go. It's cool. It's no big deal.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually
just
when
wanna
we
make
have
sure all
more,
the cameras-
we have more people. There's
Okay.
more mics down there too. Yeah.
Sorry. So,
Yeah. You heard that?
Sorry.
Everybody heard that.
sorry. Just so you can hear the joints in my knees.
Can you tell me something embarrassing that happened to you? like just
in
one of those
general
things,
in life?
bro. Like one of the things, like that story, bro. Give me that story.
Bombing, dude. Flamingo Theater. They invited me to do this this fundraiser thing,
Okay.
and it was me and a comic from California. She had a big following. She's been on Comedy Central and all this.
Okay.
And it was me, Freddie Stevens, a local comic, and her. And we're supposed to shotgun back. Like, he'll start, then he shotguns it back to me, then I do 20 minutes, and then I shotgun it back to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I was supposed to introduce her. And her audience was so different from mine, and I had just started doing, but I was kind of new to the comedy world, that I didn't know how to shift my material to this Jewish crowd. And I started bombing and sweating. And immediately, like, thoughts were scattered. I'm like, oh, dude, this is not. And I wanted to quickly just turn into a magician and disappear. And as I go, okay, all right, whatever, I turn around and I'm like, oh, crap, I'm about to walk off stage. And I'm like, oh, dude, I got to introduce her.
Right.
And I panicked and I looked up and I'm like, I forgot her name. It was like Monica or Monique.
Shenanigans.
It was something like that. And I look up because they had our names up on the
Right.
on the banner up there, and the China was like a projector, but it was still on my name. So I'm like, guys, all right, well, give it up for your next Mario. And I'm like, oh my god, it was my name on the thing, and I'm like, dude, what? And then she comes up. I haven't even really introduced her yet. I'm sweating. She's just clapping, and she's like, get off. Get off. I go ahead. You go. And then the embarrassing part is not just that, but it's
When you get to the back.
then going to the guy that curated the show and going, hey, what's up with that check? Yo, am I still getting the money you said? And it's like, ugh, you walk out there like a whore, dude. You just, like you did something filthy for it.
Well, that's how DJs feel all the time, bro.
Ugh.
That's how DJs feel all the time. DJ Spider was literally just talking about this.
Yeah.
You guys aren't the only ones that go through this.
Oh.
Check this out, all right? You go to do a wedding.
Yeah.
The bride and groom have, like, they're super cool. Everything's awesome, right?
Yeah.
They give you a list. They're like, no, just play whatever you want. Do whatever you need.
Yeah.
You're awesome. We love you, blah, blah, blah. But you have that one freaking guy, bro, that stands by the booth.
The requester.
And he comes and, like, he was talking about, he's not good on the mic, right? So he was talking about the story, and he's like, hey, so I'm doing the introduction, I'm doing the intro, and the guy's like, you need to be louder. And he's like, and he continues on to the next segment. He's like, no, you just give me the mic. And, Uncle Bob's taking the freaking mic and announcing and he's like, I told him from the beginning I wasn't good at the damn mic, And he's like, and then I did this event on the beach, and again, the Jewish community.
Yeah.
And they're tough.
Nothing
they're,
to your.
They're a tough crowd.
Shout out to your Jewish fan base.
They're a tough crowd, man.
Yeah,
I gotta say. Anyways, so he's doing this Jewish event in an island.
Is he supposed to be funny?
No, and he goes and he's DJing, and they told him, you don't need to have any Jewish music. He's like, look, I don't have anything. Like, you don't need to have any Jewish music. You're good.
It's a little redundant.
So before he got there, he's like, he met with some people, and they had like some Jewish island music. He's like, that's interesting. I've never heard that. I should play it in
island music.
Yeah, like steel drums. So they're doing their thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, so the grandparents came up to me and they're like, you need to play something Jewish. And so he had that, and he played that, and it was friggin' horrible. And so he's there sweating, just like you said. He's just sweating, and everybody's just looking at you. He's like, I just want to crawl underneath the booth and just disappear. So everything you said, he said, and I was just like, man, we've all been there.
I bought like a Tractor S2 or S4 or something one time when like Skrillex was around when I thought I could DJ, and I bought this thing and him and I one time.
This is what YouTube does to you.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, I started producing music before the comedy stuff, but
really,
in any case, yeah. But in any
I
case,
want to hear that.
I didn't DJ or whatever. But I mean, it's.
Yeah, but
I got work Ableton Live and I can work Fruity Loops. I can figure out these things.
Look at this.
And so we got booked on this when I used to work at the States. Some judge, some like, huh? It was like it was a retirement party. So there was a big judge at the State, and we're looking for a DJ or whatever. And please, it's last minute. I'm like, well, I gotta try. Like I could, and they're like, it doesn't matter what music, just play whatever.
Just play something,
dude. We had like our music, like we had like dubsteppy stuff. We had maybe some, and you remember that lady, dude? She would just walk by and be like, "What the? You got Pitbull? Do you got Pitbull?"
She gave you a list, and you.
We got what was on the list,
but that was it.
Yeah, but that's it.
After that, you were done.
That's it. But then they would come up and request like, "Where's Bon Jovi?" Bon Jovi.
Yo,
I'm looking through the list.
You want to laugh? I've done. I barely get requests anymore. I've been doing this for a long enough time that I barely go to an event.
That's one of those things where it's like an established thing, right? It's like I don't request.
No, it's not. I don't take. It's not that I don't take requests. It's that I barely get requests. We're jamming. Everybody's having a good time. I'll get like one or two throughout a night, no matter where.
Yeah.
You always have that person that wants to hear that song, even though you're gonna play it anyways because it's a popular song.
Yeah.
WAP, whatever. Right. You're gonna play it.
Great song.
Right. And you're bound to do something with that damn song. And then the beginning, I just opened up the segment. People are already dancing, and there's that guy, that girl, guy, whatever, come up to you and be like, "Yo, can you play WAP?" Like, yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I got you. You know what I mean? And then you got the other one that brings like something way left field. Like, oh, play whatever, and you're like, okay, I gotta find a way to sneak this into the set.
Yeah, how do I
be creative with it?
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? Like I'm jamming at 120 BPMs, and you want me to go down to like 65. It's one of those things. Most people won't catch that joke, but regardless,
yeah, 100%. You're gonna have to. It's a whole different style.
Right. It's a different feel, different style, everything, key, everything's completely different, right? And sometimes you can scratch into stuff or, blend or rewind or do something.
To the
what the hell does that? No, but that's a big thing. Don't kill the mood on the floor.
Right.
You know what I mean? You
Right.
got to keep that vibe, and then you can bring them up and down, rotate that bar. You know what I mean? That's important.
What was your style though? What
I'm very eclectic. I'm very eclectic.
So you just kind of.
I used to do the midday show, so I do a lot of real live mashups.
Real live mashups.
So instead of having pre-recorded mashups,
Right.
I will do them live on the set.
Okay.
And then I do, like, now Chris Villa's a really big DJ I watch. I do a lot of wordplay and stuff like that. So you should come hear me play. I did the 2020 Super Bowl.
Let me know.
I was a DJ for the 2020 Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Kansas City side.
Okay.
Yeah, that. It was just who hired me.
So
kind of same
get
thing.
what you get.
You just go and you just.
But that's dope, dude. Congrats, man.
Yeah.
You let me know. I'll go out there. Why not?
Yeah. You come hang out. Come.
Absolutely.
And you know what?
Dude.
We did the Clevelander too.
Okay.
So we did the Pepsi Splash. As a matter of fact, that mixer is signed by Fat Joe, Flo Rida, 50 Cent, Remy Ma, Mafio.
People you didn't want to sign that, but they just kept me up and signed them. You're like,
no,
dude, these are expensive.
No. Actually, I brought it out. I told them to sign it.
Oh, no,
yeah, it was really cool, man. Honestly, we get into some opportunities. I'm sure you feel the same way. You've run into people that you're like, holy smokes, I'm actually in front of them. It's
it's pretty cool.
It's pretty neat. Like, they're relating to me. They're having that conversation.
Yeah.
DJ Laz is really popular here in Miami.
Yeah.
Having him on your show is a big staple song.
Yeah.
He was actually really good on the show.
Of course.
He was really good on the show.
That's the broski right there.
Yeah, he was really good on the show.
Yeah, no, it's cool to like come across these people that you like. Oje Morena was like the middle school anthem for
Yeah,
us,
bro.
and then to be there and like have private conversations where like they tell you where the idea came
when
from.
he invited me to his house and I met his family and everything else,
Yeah.
it was it was a milestone for me because growing up, he was one of the people that we looked up to as a DJ.
Yeah.
You know, Felix Sama. I've had Felix Sama on the show. You know,
Sama, damn.
Exactly. You know, we've had some great people on the show. And I've met a lot of celebrities. I have a ton of celebrities in my phone, and we have like regular conversations.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, people around me see, and they're like, "Holy crap, man, that's crazy!" You know, and this is a regular guy, man. It's a regular girl, whatever. Yesterday, I had a conversation with Maya, Case of the X.
Maya. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's really good.
All right, so you know, I had a conversation with Maya.
Yeah.
You know, constantly having different people, you know, with conversations. So we're always looking for people to have on the show, and you know, we have some interesting people that we're gonna have later on, and the show's still building. It's still growing.
Right.
So having, you know, Mario Ramil in here is a really big deal for me because, you know, you made a staple stone in Miami as a comedian.
Thank you, man.
And I appreciate you guys coming in. You know, VP is getting started in his thing, you know.
Yeah.
And I love the boy. You know, we met at the Clevelander.
Right, 'cause
And-
he works there, right?
And you know, now he's the director of the whole thing, and it's really cool. You know, I have a really big network of people, and the biggest thing is everybody that I surround myself with, super humble, super cool.
Yeah.
And I love it. You know, I love it. The people that are jerk offs, I tell them to go screw off. You know what I mean?
They would.
You're too cool for school. You know, bye.
Yeah, they weed themselves out though. I've
think
realized.
They kind of they put themselves in a really bad category.
Dude, there's people that are known people that I don't particularly have an interest in, and it's crazy how, without me ever talking crap, like, and people bait you. People ask you like, "What do you think about this guy? What do you think about that
Right.
girl? What do you think about?" My response is the same. You know, it's like, "Hey, there's enough of this for all of us to eat."
Right.
But it's funny how time and time again we've come across companies and businesses and that without even saying a thing, they're just like, yeah, we don't work with those people.
Yeah.
We don't work with that lady. We don't work with, because they rubbed us wrong. They came off wrong. You know, and it's, I guess that's just life in itself. It just weeds them out.
I have like a little trick to that. I don't close my doors to anybody, but there are certain people that I just tell them I'm booked out or I have something, you know what I mean? I have something else. And I'm friendly about it.
Yeah.
And they don't know if it's true or not. So, you know, the thing is that I just don't close my door to that situation. I kind of just leave it at every time they call, or eventually they'll get the idea.
No,
hey,
yeah,
you know,
sure. I mean, you don't want to be
right.
You don't want to be a dick about it, but
Right.
but yeah, like you said, like I just feel like it's the universe just kind of, it's not for you, dude.
Yeah.
Go that way.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. It sucks that people kind of ask you that though. Like it puts you on the spot, especially like live on air or something. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
ask you like what?
like, hey, do you like this person or do you not like?
Oh,
this person?
I've been baited like that.
I'm
about plenty of
very
times.
honest too, so I'm really open. Like if somebody was like, "Oh, who's your favorite person?" Like when Don De Niro was here, I was really open about everything that I felt. And you know, him and I went back and forth on a few things.
Yeah.
But Don De Niro, I respect everything he says.
Right.
100%.
Right.
The thing is that on my show, Pass the Mic is literally passing the mic. We want to have discussions about certain things,
Right.
and we're gonna have different opinions. But it's having an open mind
Right.
and being able to hug each other afterwards. That's what I'm trying to bring to my. That's my little stepping stone that I'm trying to bring to radio.
got you.
And we do positive things on Two Eddie's podcast, which you don't see anymore.
Right.
So that's what I'm bringing to my table. That's my little niche that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do what you're doing in a different way. And you know, when we had help me out, Conflict, DJ Conflict, when he was on, you know, he was telling me, dude, don't even worry about that. You've already done enough, and it was a beautiful thing that he had said. And
DJ Conflict had very peaceful words. That's
bro, you
oxymoron.
gotta watch it, man. It exactly
Yeah.
super oxymoron.
Yeah.
You know, when I was talking to him, he's bro, super humble guy, really knowledgeable, knew a lot about a lot of different things. Very caído too. Like
Yeah.
it took a little bit for me to get him warmed up in the show.
Well, these things are weird. Like I do the podcast, right?
Right. But you have your own podcast.
Yeah, but these things are weird, dude. Like that's why this is cool because.
Right. If we don't have anything to talk about, we can go to this.
Right. But
Right.
but for the most part, like that's why I don't do a lot of these things because how genuine. You've been in this a while
Yeah.
now. You say stuff and then later on you're like, you look back, you're like,
Thank
I didn't
you.
mean that at all. That wasn't like you just said it to just keep the conversation going, and then you're like,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes you're not at your most genuine because the guard is semi up because we don't know each other. We were
Right.
trying to figure out things along the way.
You're filling yourself out.
Right,
Yeah.
and it's not the most. Sometimes it's a little cold. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's a little hard for you to get to what you
where
really
you-
want to say.
yeah. Here's the thing. Like I went on to man, I hate when this happens. The Roots Miami podcast.
Uh-huh.
And my dad listens into a lot of the shows.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yo, I never heard you curse so much." It's because I had to let it out from here, bro.
Right,
no,
right.
you know, basically they told me, "Hey, go ahead and do your thing." You
So
know
you're
what I mean?
a product of.
The thing is that I was also in the military, so I do curse like a sailor sometimes, but I have a very professional side to me that I know when to turn it on and off.
Right.
And being on radio, you know how to turn it off completely.
Right.
We've had a lot of radio guys in here. You probably know who they are. DJ Nino was in here.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have more.
Right.
So you know, it's important for me to, yeah, you guys can curse, yeah, you guys can say certain things, but on YouTube, in order to be live,
Yeah.
like we are, they have certain things because kids may be listening to it. So we put it that it's not kid friendly, but at the same time they can shut us down.
You could check that off.
Correct. We
Well,
checked it
yeah.
off, but they can shut you down if you go too crazy. Like we can't talk about certain political things that I do want to talk about.
Right.
Namely like children, things that happen in California and stuff like that. I just can't go like really deep
Can't
into
do
the rabbit
can't
hole.
do like Epstein conspiracies and stuff.
I can't go deep into the rabbit holes, basically
That
what it is.
sucks.
And
That sucks
it's
because if
their policy.
If you have an interest in that,
So here's the thing. We have Twitch, right? So we're building the Twitch channel.
got you. Okay.
And on there, you could do whatever the hell you want.
gotcha.
But you got to start somewhere.
Do the
And
show
YouTube
naked.
was exactly.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we call it Dali.
Yeah, yeah.
And we can get Manscaped to,
Yeah, yeah.
initiate us.
There you go, sponsor.
Yeah, bro. We're
I'm with it,
we're
dude.
working. We're working
I'm
on
with
it.
it, dude. This
We're
is
working
also
on it.
streaming on Facebook right now.
Yeah, we're on.
Okay.
We're streaming on all three live
check this
at the
out.
same time.
Okay.
All right. So Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram.
I love it, dude.
We were on Restream before, and we were doing multiples, but now with the new software that we're using, is
Because that software allows you to stream on multiple.
which is how we were able to bring the caller in. So I can bring up to 4 callers in on our
Dope,
own
dude.
thing. I got you.
still there.
We'll talk about it after.
Is he still on?
Yeah,
there?
he's still
Like,
on it. Hey, what's up? You
That
know, I
silent killer.
figured out why it's doing it.
He had
First,
his
he had
YouTube.
two pages on, and when you go into the settings there, you need to turn off his microphone, as far as him coming back into the main. I had done it for you before for conflict. That's why it's doing it. But I got you.
Feedback.
Let's go more into Mario Ramil.
let's
though.
do this,
I want to
dude.
go a little bit more into Mario Ramil.
Let's
all
do
right.
this.
So I got to get a little bit more out of you. I want people to know who Mario Ramil is by the time we leave here. What is your favorite video skit that you've created to date? What is going to be like the one that you were like, coño, ese sí hacer it?
Dude, it's usually the ones that don't do the best.
Really?
Like,
It's
the life
weird
is
how that works,
yeah,
bro.
it's weird, dude. You hear it all the time with musicians. They're like, "Yeah, I put that song on a B-side. Like, it wasn't gonna be the one that was. It wasn't the. What was it? The single. It wasn't the single.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? But the one that popped off was the one that they didn't expect.
Right.
That's for me one of my some of my favorite ones are ones that are genuinely like I find funny. Like
Right.
it's almost like if you guys laugh, you laugh. But this one's for me. Like I did when Narcos came out. Like you've seen Narcos, the Netflix.
Little bit.
There's Pablo
I'm not big into.
Escobar.
Yeah, I'm not big into the shows.
But the guy was he's actually Brazilian.
Uh-huh.
So he had to learn Spanish for Narcos.
Okay.
He didn't speak Spanish. So he went down to Colombia and he learned the dialect, the accent and everything. But it was still came out a little like plata o plomo. It was a little weird the way he and so
but Portuguese is really close to Spanish.
it's close.
There's
but
some
dude,
words that actually match.
Yes, I've spoken to people that don't know Spanish that are speaking in Portuguese, and you can pick up 2 or 3 words out of the sentence.
Right.
But dude, to do a whole series as
no, that's
Pablo Escobar.
Well, Scarface, the one who played Tony Montana.
Yeah, but even at
he
that,
didn't speak Spanish at all.
yeah, but even at that, I mean, maybe one he'll go, oh, culo, hey, touch my culo. Maybe he'll say that once or twice, but this dude did the whole show in Spanish.
Right.
And so, but whatever. So, the point is that one of the skits I did was that Pablo Escobar, because the tension starts building up throughout the show until
Right.
ultimately, spoiler, he gets killed. And so the whole skit was that the tension's so high at this point that he keeps messing up his catchphrase, plata or plomo, but he can't remember it. So he'd be like, plata or pechuga. Espérate. Espérate. Plata o palmolive. Espérate. And he was be pissed about it. And dude, it was so funny for me. It was so stupid.
Yeah.
And it caught some traction, but
I think it's a Miami thing.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Like, because, you know, the Hispanic thing doesn't go really far out of Miami. If you, I don't know how much traveling.
Well, no. I mean, regardless, there's a billion people in Miami, so
Right.
if it picks up, it picks up. But what I'm saying is like, what I thought you meant was like Miami has a particular like say croqueta, espumita, whatever. Like there's a
Right.
particular set of like, oh my god, Miami,
Correct.
Miami comedy.
Right.
But like people that I look up to in the industry called me. They're like, dude, that's a
The hit.
funny ass
Right, that's a hit.
skit. But again, I guess it was like I was in character, like for real.
Right.
I did the bigos and everything, and I think it was so like
Like,
character driven.
You had fun doing it.
Well, I think it was so theatrical that people that were really about this believed in it, but then everybody else is like, "What is this guy?"
You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? You know what I truly think it is?
What's that?
I think it's that your followers they're following you because of the comedy that they've already seen. And so when you brought something different to the table, they didn't react to it the same way because they were expecting.
Well, it was around that
Something
time
else.
where I was breaking away from the doctor and all that. Like, see, that's what you just said there is a big reason why I feel like I haven't had the
Exposure.
growth that I should have, because immediately when I started getting stereotyped as whatever character,
Right.
I try to switch it up. So that niche that every guru on YouTube tells you to do, like find your niche
Right.
and do that or whatever. I did find it, but I just kept switching it because I didn't want to be.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be labeled as one.
Right. So yeah. So around that time, yeah, I was getting away from the doctor, and so maybe it still did good. I'm
Right.
being a little hard on myself, but it didn't do as well. And I also did a Scarface skit with him where he played Manolo, and yeah, I grab him and I put him in all these things. He does not want to be in them. And then it was dude. It was such a funny.
It's pulling
silly
teeth at
thing.
first, though, right?
Oh my god! No.
I gotta do what?
He was about it. Dude. I'm like, Manolo, touch my culo, man. And he's like, what? And I left that blooper in there. And it was just a funny ass skit. But again, it wasn't like one of the big ones or whatever.
Right.
So those ultimately are like the ones.
How do you feel about like Lopichi Boys? Do you think that they have like just that niche, or because they've expanded a little bit?
I think they did great. I think they found. I don't know what they're. I know they're in radio.
They were in radio.
I think,
Yeah,
for
they
a
were in
bit.
radio.
Not sure what they're doing now, but they were kind of the.
They've commercialized it.
Commercialized
The radio part. They've done a lot of things for like Estrella and a lot of their, I guess their sponsors.
I mean, look, my thing is evolve. My thing personally.
Right.
I do. Then I started getting. I started being known by for voiceovers.
Right.
I evolved from skits, and really, I had to do that almost in a survivalist kind of way because I was strapped in a cubicle, and I had all this. I had a bit of a fan base. I had done the doctor, and I was doing stand up.
Right.
But for 8 hours of the day, I was at the state attorney's office behind a cubicle.
Gotcha.
But I still had material in my head, so I'm like, how do I get this out? So, dude, I would literally mute like what I'm watching and just like talk over it, like just like Gordon Ramsay cooking a steak, and okay, mira, ábrate ahí, muñeca, mira qué cosa más linda. And I would laugh at myself, and I'm like, dude, this is material. I don't have to leave the cubicle. A lot of people don't know that, but a lot of the ones that popped off that were voiceovers, I did them in at state hours. Like your tax money. I was
your
paid for
value.
that. Yeah, so in a way you paid for that skit. So thank you. But
you should watch more because you paid for it.
absolutely, yeah. It's like the roads here in Miami. But that was me. That was me. Just like I'm always trying to, and the music thing. Like after all of this, I
But
was
that's
like,
good,
you know what?
man.
It is, dude. But it's a double-edged sword because you do lose people. You do lose people, but ultimately, I think the people that stick with you see you
For who you really are.
perspectively in a different way. They go, damn, this dude's, and I hate the word, but this dude's an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could do, without me wanting to be like that. It's just the way I am. Like, I love music. I to the point where I ask him. I used to lock myself in a room and just study BPMs and progressions and just
notes.
Right, and what's an 808 and why are my lows crashing?
Right.
How do I master this?
Right.
You know,
Compress it, tighten
how do
it,
I
put the
compress
gate
it? How do I
limiters.
engineer it? Exactly.
Right.
You know, lower do the cutoffs and all
Here,
that.
let me just give you this because I was having problems earlier. So here, just take this because I don't know what the hell I'm doing here.
What's up? Yeah. So, dude, but I genuinely just love all these things. So I guess they come naturally to me, and the people that really stuck with me appreciate those things, and I think I have a more culty following for that.
Good for you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I really do. I resonate with that. Think about it. We're doing stuff like, good news. People don't care about good news. You think about it. What's the trend right now? Think about it. What's the trend?
Leads?
Everybody wants the drama, right?
Yeah.
Who shot who? Who's killing? Somebody, an ass is shaking. Somebody's, boob popped out. Whatever. There's a fly on somebody's head in a room.
That's just comedy, dude. I personally think they train these things, dude, because they didn't want to land on Hillary. I think they just every now and then they train them. They lift weights.
I love all the memes though. Miami's a be. Send out the flies.
Yeah, dude. I think it's poetry, dude. But I think they're trained. I think a lot of these things are
trained.
It's
hilarious, man.
I'm gonna put that here. Is that all right?
Yeah, you got the little blue thing right there. Yeah, that's what it's for, bro.
Yeah, it's right now.
No, yeah, but it's cool.
I don't know.
You'll get there.
This?
Bam, there it is.
No, I don't like that angle.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
There it is.
Semi get you. Okay, there you go.
Boom. We're going live. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
We're going live.
What a beautiful piece of footage.
That B-roll is perfect, bro. He's all pissed off.
Takes off the suit.
That really happens, though.
We're doing it live.
That really happens.
Well, dude, I've even, not to that degree, but you're so focused on getting something done. Like, let's finish this scene.
Let's go.
That you get animalistic out there.
Yeah, it's kind of how I felt in the beginning of the show.
I'm sorry, dude. Well, I wasn't here, so you felt that about her? You move your studio closer, dude. You're over there in Turkey Point.
Well,
it's hard.
If you send some followers my way, maybe I
got you, Bobby. What do you think I'm doing over here?
No, actually, we're in Kendall, man. It's really not that bad.
You're not in Kendall.
We are in Kendall.
That's deceiving.
Tamiami Airport's Kendall.
This is
Lexus of Kendall.
This is basically Key Largo, dude.
No.
Yes.
No, you still got another 40 minutes before you get.
And then there is one damn truck stopped on the middle, and everybody's like, "I don't know what to do. I know there's other 4 lanes, but I don't know. I can't do this right now."
That's Miami.
Everyone
For those
stay
of you
behind the
listening
truck.
in California right now,
Yeah.
you guys have it bad. I've been over there, but let me tell you, Miami's right behind you. We're trailing right
California
behind.
is pretty.
It is rough.
It's pretty bad.
I rented an R8 when I was there. That was a mistake.
I just parked it.
I literally if I went past third gear, I was lucky.
Yeah, California's as bad as.
And then when I finally got a straight road, there was a freaking hill, and I ended up airporting the car.
Well, there's different we're flat. We're in the flattest part. So you go to these places, and it's right. That's how I felt when I first went to North Carolina. I'm like, what are these? Why is this road doing this?
Yo, it was insane, man. I just came from North Carolina. Where were you at? I was in Raleigh.
Well, no, a while ago. Yeah, Raleigh. I actually went to Raleigh. Yeah, I had a boy that lived there too.
I went over there for some audio stuff.
Nice. Very cryptic. Okay.
Yeah. No,
drug trafficking.
Of course, bro.
Okay.
We call them speakers now.
I'm over here, by the way, just for my fan base at Pass the Mic.
There you go. Pass the Mic podcast. You guys want to watch and see what's happening on the screen? Make sure you go to www.youtube.com/Pass the Mic podcast. Pass the Mic podcast. There you go. I think we have some videos, right, Sandy? We have some videos.
We do.
All right, let's show them some videos.
Let's do this.
So though you guys are logging on over there, you guys will be able to see what's happening and hear us really clear on the mics. All right, here we go.
You got video.
Can I say something, please? Thank you very much, teacher. I want to welcome back the whole class. Except Lucas. I'm not quite sure why he's here. Teacher? Miss Teacher? You look a lot different in real life than you did on the computer when I could only see your face. I didn't know your body was shaped like that. Teacher, can you put yourself on mute? You don't like it either, do you? Did anybody else know she was shaped like that? Raise your hand if you thought she was shaped differently. I'm by myself. Nobody? Put your hand down, Lucas. Who's this teacher? So we're not gonna move at all. We're just gonna, you guys are just gonna keep coming in here and changing like globetrotters, huh? My first teacher was a magician. She was in here for 20 seconds and then she disappeared. This is super weird, guys. You don't agree? Let's all strike. Let's strike school tomorrow. No, I'm a pilgrim. Anybody want some corn? Look my boobies. Huh? Sorry. Teacher, I think Emily's too far. It's not supposed to be 13 feet. It's supposed to be 6 feet. I think she needs to get a little closer.
Ew, gross.
Nobody heard that Saint Bernard coughing over there? I think that was the Emmanuel. Saint Bernard Emmanuel. Raise your hand so she can see you. Right there. He's in close proximity to me. I don't like it. Sounds very, very sick when he coughs. When's lunch? When do we go to lunch? We don't go to lunch? We starve. Emily, wanna wear my mask?
You wanna see me flip my mask like a pizza?
Teacher, I can't see the board. Wow. Teacher, I'd like to be the first one to congratulate the whole class on Lucas giving us coronavirus. You didn't just hear him sneeze?
I got my puppy. You wanna pet it? Pet it. Go ahead, pet it. Hey, I remember you from the computer. Your head is really big. You got a big head. It took up the whole screen of the computer. I remember that.
What time is PE? We're not doing PE? I mean, we gotta release our energy somehow because I'm just. What am I gonna do with all this? What am I supposed to do with that? I can't take that home to my mom. My dad's gonna beat my ass.
Who's this teacher?
Can we go outside and see the sun at all for today? No? Just little vampires in here? Okay. Hey, psst, hey. Senitacine hand spray. You want some? It's very good. It smells good. Teacher? I was thinking a little bit and I thought, it made me a little bit sad because I'm not used to this. I'm not used to it. And at home I have my mom. I'm not used to this environment and everybody's so far. I gotta poop.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pass the Mic. We were just noticing Eddie Alexander
super
is
pervy
still
looking.
on the bottom just looking at us.
Yeah, that's the face you see right before they cut into a news clip
Look,
where like
he's
he was a
holding his
neighbor.
freaking
No one
face.
but he was such a nice guy.
Nobody would have ever known.
They would have never known. Just quietly.
Are we putting him on the screen? There. Are we live?
No, he's not on.
That's the face of someone that terrorizes baby monitors. Like, you ever hear those stories of people
Sandy,
that just like tap into baby monitors?
Put him on, but mute him. Put him on so people can see this. This is hilarious. Make sure we're on. Make sure you turn on audio. Here we go.
Your audio is
There. Here we go. Boom. Look at this. Look at this guy, bro.
Who's this Bendigo right there?
This freaking
This
guy.
pervert, dude.
If you guys can't see it on Mario's feed, go to youtube.com/Pass the Mic Podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi,
Pass
Mario.
the Mic Podcast.
Pass the mic podcast.
Hi, Mario.
All right.
You watch this.
Hi,
pervert
Mario.
video. Just
Hi, Mario.
quietly.
He's
Why is
talking
he
to
there?
himself. He's
Why?
talking. He doesn't even realize he's muted right now.
His wife is like,
He's like-
"You're not on the show, Eddie. You idiot.
Look,
You're
he's
not."
looking back.
Look. You could have been in bed watching the last episode of this, but you pretend you're on that show again, Eddie. Your mic
just
is
be
off,
following.
Eddie.
Bro, I love it.
His
He's
wife.
sitting there. He's like this. He's like, yo, I love his man bun. I love.
Can he hear us?
Yeah, he can hear us.
Eddie, I was kidding, dude. You look very athletic.
What is he doing? Wow, bro. He's giving you the international sex sign.
He's so horny, dude. His wife hasn't touched him in weeks. He's just down there pretending he has a podcast. Babe, I gotta go down. I gotta work. His mic is off. Your mic's not even on, Eddie. Eduardo. She calls him Eduardo when she gets pissed at him. There you go. Lube it up, you lonely bastard.
He's in the back.
He's not wearing pants.
We're doing it live.
Yeah. From the Paranormal Activity Studios. That's the creepiest house. Who has staircases like that, Eddie?
Bro, I gotta
Jesus
see you live,
Christ.
man. When are you doing your next stand up?
November 25th.
This was pretty
25th?
good. He roasted him pretty good.
November 25th is Miami Improv. I'm at the Miami Improv.
Done.
And then we head over to Tampa.
Where can we get the? Is it virtual or can we get tickets?
No, this is live and in person. So, Ed, if you want to come down, bring your staircase. Bring the wife.
He's gonna be the guy in the back with the gun.
Bring
in
the
his
mic.
mouth.
Yeah, he has that vibe.
What were you saying?
What? He was wearing pants. Oh, that's a shocker. What is
All right,
he
Sandy,
doing?
we can take him off.
He's
working. He's actually.
Don't take him off,
He
dude.
works-
Turn
he
the
works
mic
till
on.
10.
He's working. What do you mean he's
gonna
working?
He works till he does all the edits for the radio station.
What is he doing right now?
Turn
He's
it
literally
on.
listening to
Turn
us
on
while
the
he's
mic.
working.
Oh, okay.
He's doing
Turn on the
voiceovers
mic.
right now.
So
Turn
you
on
put
the
as much
mic.
effort into your job as I did at the state.
He's creating.
Yeah.
He's creating his own.
Yeah.
Do you want to come on? Is
Oh,
that what
he's
he's asking to come on? Sandy, can you mute that part? Please? So go to the main settings because I don't want to hear my echo. Honestly, I really don't. It's super annoying. Go to the audio settings, and then for output, you need to go to the matrix. Go to the output.
Bro, just turn
go
it
to
on.
the audio matrix. So you need to go audio settings. Go to the audio matrix. It's gonna have like these little squares. No, not that. You need to get out.
Just turn it on. Turn it on.
Get out of that.
Turn it on.
Get out of that. There you go. All right, you need to go to audio settings. So go to settings, preferences. Like where we normally do everything.
He's rubbing his hands.
He's
so
All right, go
excited.
to audio.
He's so excited. They're gonna turn his mic on.
Go to advanced settings and then go to matrix.
This mic.
We're not gonna be able to get that. You know what? Just open it. Here, I got it. I'm gonna open it.
You can't do that, Eddie.
Open
Dude,
it.
He's so excited.
No.
Oh,
You
there
can
he
hear
is.
me now, right? Yeah. No, it was my dumbass earlier. Left YouTube open and I had the vMix open at the same time. So I was hearing real time with delay time.
Yeah.
So it's my dumbass. Yeah.
But at the same time, I got echo here on our headphones.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
Yes. So I say yes, and then I hear
Anyways.
yes afterwards.
Yes.
And so I'm talking over myself.
Oh, that sucks. That's what I was
Yeah,
hearing
it's gonna
earlier,
work.
but in reverse, vice versa. Okay.
Yeah. Super annoying.
All right.
worry
Well,
about
then they kill it.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you again.
This was his 5 seconds. to shine
Waste
right
of
now.
time,
Sorry,
Wow.
Eddie.
bro. There's no shine
You got
here,
a beautiful
bro.
echo,
I got my own show tomorrow, bro. I'm good, bro.
That's
I'm
what
just
I'm
here
talking
to
about, dude.
comedy
Rub it in his
relief, bro.
face.
Yeah, bro.
All right, bye.
No,
Bye,
Keep
Eddie.
cutting
bye.
Love you, buddy.
I'm cutting
Dale.
All right.
right.
Mario, thank you so much for giving us a little brief information on that, on who you are and what you are, man. I got a really good taste of it, and again, everything I expected. Real funny guy.
Thank you,
Honestly,
man.
if you guys get a chance, make sure you check him out at the Improv, Miami Improv, November
We're gonna be there the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Wednesday before Thanksgiving. There you go. Make sure you check it out, and they can get the tickets on MiamiImprov.com.
Yeah, it's not active just yet, but you could go to the Miami Improv website and buy the tickets from them there. Yeah.
That's something to do, man. People need to get out and do something.
You know, we did the Curtis Mansion show. We had brought that up earlier, and I wanted to do it for free. I wanted them to come out. I wanted them to enjoy themselves. And, dude, people showed up, dude. People were ready to laugh. People were ready to get out there.
Full house.
Yeah, it was a great show. It was a fantastic show.
I thought it
People
was
showed
awesome.
up.
The DJ, you were picking on the DJ. I thought that was funny.
We brought out, my boys. Shout out to Two Hats. They came out. We're starting to collaborate. Shout out to Nat. We're just putting a little thing together.
Dope.
And we're gonna hopefully start, touring it around a little bit.
Dope. Now after the show, now I gotta actually, put on a real show. Like,
Let's see it, dude.
man, we'll do
I'm
it.
excited.
We'll do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
All right. Let's go into a little segment. You want to have some fun?
I'm ready, dude.
All right.
I've been having fun. Is
You
Eddie
know-
part of this?
He is definitely.
We
he's
need Eddie,
naked
dude.
right now.
We need silent Eddie. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
You
let's
know
do
the song. You can get with this, or you can get with that. All right. You're gonna do it with me. All right. This is the this or that segment. Ready? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. It's the this. Okay. All right. So you got at least you know the tempos in too.
yeah,
All right, there you
yeah.
go. That's what's up. That was a mashup.
Was it?
That was a mashup. When you bring in another instrumental and use the vocals from another song, that's mashup.
But that Fatboy Slim did that.
Yes, but
you could go with this. or
no,
you could
Fat
go
Boy
with
didn't do that one. No.
No, I know, but he used the sample in. Yeah, he did. I'm sorry. Was that not what you were doing?
No.
You weren't doing the Fatboy Slim.
No.
You could go with this, or you could go with
No.
that. Okay, well then we're on different pages.
Yeah. It's okay though. But you did it right.
But
It's
it
cool.
worked. It worked. Do you know what song I'm talking about?
I do.
Where Christopher Walken's dancing
Yes.
around the.
But it's a totally different.
What is it? Weapon of choice.
Yeah, totally
Okay.
different.
But I mean, it worked.
Yes.
We could edit all the other crap.
It
out.
fit.
Yeah,
I got you.
I'm with it.
That's why I was like, oh, you got it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Wordplay. You did both, all in one, without even knowing you did.
You know what I'm saying? You sound like my ex.
All right.
Go ahead.
This is this or that segment. Basically, we're going to go around the entire room. I'm going to ask you to pick one or the other.
Okay.
And everybody that's online, you guys can join us on that as well. All you got to do is pick one or the other and tell me why you picked it.
Oh, boy.
All right. Have a secret with an evil twin or swap bodies with a stranger.
Have a secret with an evil twin?
No, it's have a secret evil
Oh,
twin.
sorry. Have a secret evil twin.
Dude,
or swap
what are we
bodies
doing
with a
here,
stranger.
dude?
Yeah.
What was it? I'm sorry? Or shot by a stranger? Is that what you just said?
No. Damn it. God damn it.
Go. Edit. Ever since Eddie G came out, we weren't the
just wanna
same.
go away.
Go
I
ahead,
just
go
wanna
ahead,
go
go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sweating now.
You're bombing, dude. Go ahead.
Have a secret evil twin or swap bodies with a stranger. It's right here on the paper. I'm just going to flip that for you.
It's on the
just in
second
case
page.
I read
Mario,
it wrong.
we're on the second page, Mario. I'm sorry, Miss Martinez.
Now he's sweating and his palms are
Where
sweating.
is it? I'm
Palms
sorry,
are
can I
sweating.
cheat off
Bomb
the sec-
spaghetti on
Have a secret evil twin or swap bodies with a stranger.
It's this or that, bro. First thing that comes to your mind.
Yeah, but the thing, if you have a secret evil twin, you know how the liability?
It's amazing.
This bitch this dude goes out there and commits crime, and you gotta take that rap.
Well,
I'm switching bodies with a stranger, dude. Because if the stranger's a woman, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be exploring.
You dirty boy. So
I'm
you and
swapping
Eddie have a
bodies.
lot in common.
Yeah. Except my mic is on. Swap bodies with a stranger. I'm gonna go for 200.
Sandy,
Swap bodies with a stranger.
Yeah.
you pick the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking an evil twin.
Why?
Yo, the things that go on in my head. Can you imagine if I can let that out? That would be amazing.
Yeah, but then the evil twin goes, you know what? This guy looks like me, but he sucks. I'm just gonna kill him because he's
Exactly.
evil, and then no one's gonna know that that's not you. Did you think about this, dude?
Yeah.
What a liability, dude.
Yeah. Shit happens. That's why I got Affleck.
I hope they're a sponsor, dude. That was a shameless plug.
All right. Be an actor or an athlete.
Actor.
Okay. Sandy,
Athlete.
athlete?
What sport?
Yeah, I was going to ask it. Damn it.
I don't know.
Sure,
That's
whatever.
what happens
I
when two
just-
people own a podcast.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
such bullshit.
What sport would you pick?
You don't know? So why
No.
the hell did you pick athlete?
Because actor seems like so hard to do. Like you have to memorize. Like
Well, she doesn't like being in
scripts.
front of the camera
Yeah,
either.
that too.
Oh, really? Oh, I was recording you. I don't know if people seen that.
Yeah,
You've
it's all
seen
right.
your face. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't.
Not all the creepers are going to be on there.
Yeah, that's her. and she's almost an athlete.
With the mic off.
Yeah. Figure skating.
All you're going to hear in the background
Figure skating, right? Eloquent. They're eloquent. Figure skaters.
yeah.
Why not?
Whatever.
If I were to be an athlete, though, I would rather be an actor. But if I were to be an athlete, I'll probably be like rugby because they got thick necks.
I would pick actor. I would definitely pick actor.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Out of everything you said, that was the one. The
yeah,
neck
yeah.
thing got to
He's very unpredictable like that. Yeah, because you thought of Matthew. What's his name? Matt Damon. Go ahead. So you're an actor.
What the hell just happened?
You would
Is
be an
this a
actor?
fat man
He's my
slim
evil
thing?
twin. Fat Man Slim. What? That was a way different artist.
Yeah. I just put them all together. You know what I mean?
That was my name back in high school.
Fat Man
You'd be an actor.
Uh,
what kind of movies would you do?
Action. You don't see it?
No, absolutely.
Why did you give me that look, bro?
No, dude, you're an action star.
Yeah, we're in Kendall. You want to go outside?
No, I don't. I want to get in the car and
Get to the job.
So you'd be an actor, okay? And you'd be an actor.
Net-
Yeah, I'd be an actor.
All right. Netflix or YouTube?
That's a difficult one, dude, because Netflix has been slacking a little bit.
But you said you wanted to be an actor.
I'm semi an actor on YouTube. YouTube Red, dude. They came out with Cobra Kai. Now it's on Netflix.
Yeah. And it did better on Netflix.
Well, it's a way bigger, I think, market.
So you want to be an actor. Why would you want to be in a smaller market?
Because it's
Did
not
you even
about
think
it's
about
not-
this?
No, excuse me. It's not. It's about the craft, dude.
All right. So you're saying that YouTube has better craft than Netflix?
I'm saying that once you get that many people involved there, it takes a little. It takes a lot out of your craft. Once the corporations get involved and all that.
Apparently not that big of a corporation if they could still play the other movie that I can't mention. Cuties.
Super weird.
Yeah.
Super weird. You just.
Yeah. I did it anyways.
I would probably. For my career, I'd say Netflix or YouTube. Yeah, but hold on, because the way I was thinking about it was, what would I rather watch?
Oh yeah.
Not what I'd rather be on.
You got to choose one or the other.
Because
one would
YouTube, you could go down. Dude.
Well, YouTube, you can learn a lot. Too.
Dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
YouTube, you get on there. I mean, how many tutorials did you guys watch to set up audio or like cameras or like something you've stubbed your toe
Oh,
on? And there's some
100%,
12-year-old nerd in Ohio that's like, well, you got to plug the red one and you're like,
I hate being a DJ now and having YouTube. There's some 4-year-old destroying me.
oh
right
yeah,
now.
dude, yeah, don't
And
do that.
don't even like if you go like Asian 4-year-old.
Yeah.
They like play multiple instruments while DJing and like scratching their balls.
It's like they scratch and play the violin.
You have no idea, bro. It's horrible. Like first it was Livia, and I was like, oh damn, she's getting there. She's pretty good. And then now there's another girl, and she's like the youngest, and I'm like, and then I went on this like Asian site, and I was like, oh well, nobody's heard of this guy, but thank God, because the other two would not exist.
Yeah, but I think when you're that young, you get to a certain age where you're just like, I don't want to play violin no more, Papa. I hate violin. And then they just go on and do porn.
Well, that's what they all sound like. If you didn't know, now you know.
Well, yeah, dude.
All right.
So Netflix.
Netflix. To make a long ass story short, Netflix.
This is amazing.
Sandy.
I love this.
Netflix.
Yeah. All right, I'm going against the grain. YouTube, because you hit it for me. You said it to learn.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the way Netflix has done the documentary game. The way they stepped up the documentary game.
Yeah.
I feel like they've set the bar for documentary.
I just worked on a documentary.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Spray. What the Spray. So all Miami '90s graffiti artists.
That's interesting.
Yep. They have Crook and Chrome on there.
That's very interesting.
Drip, the whole works. I mean, it's a whole thing, and I helped with the audio on it.
That's very interesting.
Cool.
Where's it?
First movie I've ever worked on.
Where are you gonna put it? Where are they putting it?
They just sent it to the Miami movie
festivals and stuff.
Yeah, the film festival thing.
Congratulations, man!
And hopefully from there it rolls into Netflix or one of the others. So.
Yeah, you just
don't congratulate me.
No,
congratulate the director, man. We met because of the camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we met because of the camera, and
that's
he's
how
like,
it happens sometimes,
"Hey, man,
huh?
you do a lot of audio, or can you help me with this?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And so he put like a big project on my lap, man, and I had like a deadline, and I called Eddie and a bunch of other friends, and we all collaborated, and we made.
Eddie's like,
no, Eddie's really good, man. It's really funny, but he's really good.
Yeah,
he's really good. He's actually really, really talented. He's a good guy to know. Trust me.
Really, absolutely.
Really yeah, but he's awesome.
But
he tried stand up too.
He tried stand up.
Yeah, he tried stand up. It went just like you saw right now.
I think it's such a different monster, dude.
Yeah,
it is, because even now we're throwing things at each other, and I could roll off whatever you said or whatever, but with stand up, you're the only one talking in the room.
Yeah,
and so if you go into a corner that you can't get out of,
I don't know if I could do that. Honestly,
it's.
I'd have to have like something really well written, like have like a backup.
Yeah, but see, even that's a little scary because.
Well, how do you know the crowd? Like, how do you feel the crowd though?
Well, it depends on.
Because I can go into a room and feel the crowd and play the music, but how the hell do you do that?
Well, it depends on. Well, first and foremost, I believe you would open up with just feeling the crowd out, and by that I mean, yeah, nice shirt, dude.
Right.
Your wife let you wear that, and if they giggle and stuff like, you start kind of roasting. You do crowd work, you kind of see where they're at.
Right. But then you might say something that goes over their head. Like, for example, I can't play 2 Live Crew everywhere. And I can't play Oye Morena in certain places.
Right.
They don't know the music. I can play here and it'll bang all day. But I can go a couple miles up north and it's done.
Well, you got to know your... For example, me with that Flamingo show I was telling you about, it was a predominantly Jewish crowd.
Right.
I was slinging out a lot of Miami-centric jokes that they wouldn't really necessarily get. And I wasn't able to really bring them in. I was still young in the game to like make it relatable.
Right.
So I lost them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it just takes a lot of practice, dude. A lot of going up there and bombing to really kind of. It's true, dude. It's true, dude.
I can't imagine doing that though, man. That would freak me out.
Listen,
honestly, I've been a few times where I've had some like small issues and stuff, and I get so pissed off.
Listen, life in general is not going to go the way you want it to.
No,
go.
of course. But
so
when you're an entertainer, it's different.
But that's just the thing. It's live joke telling. So the belief is I'm here to laugh. So even if something comes off weird or whatever, intuitively, you could, as a comic, even make fun of that own thing.
Right.
And the audience is still going to be with you because they're just there. You have to think funny first. You have to think, I'm here for a good time. Like if you go and you play music and you go on my gal as hell, your pet just died, and then you go out there like, maybe you could use that to fuel yourself to play a dope set, but maybe you're just off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But with comedy, like your headspace should be like, let's just have a good time. I'm here to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And that helps. The audience knows when you're having a good time. Even if you're bombing, If you're having a good time, dude, I've seen comics that are sucking up there. They're not by definition killing, but they're like, screw you guys, this is for me. Like I had a rough day, and they're just out there just unloading, and it's enjoyable. Like you're like, well, yeah, like come on, let's hear it. You know what I'm saying?
I think if you wrote for me, I would do it. But
if I wrote for you,
yeah.
No, dude.
You got to write for me, bro. I'm not going up there.
No, dude. No, that's even worse because those would be my words that you're not particularly used.
That's what I'm good at. I'm a DJ. I play other people's music.
You haven't produced any of your own stuff?
No.
Tried ever?
No, only what I do live, like on sets, like literally at the moment.
Gotcha.
Right. I'll do like some redrumming and stuff like that, but producing, I actually graduated high school as an engineer, sound engineering and recording. And I can do it. It's just I can't sit in front of a computer for many hours and just sit there doing it. I'm like you. I'm a jack of all trades. I need to be doing something.
Yeah. It does take a particular set of patience and skills to.
And I have too many ideas in my head to like try to tweak everything. And
it is frustrating when you sit in front of a computer or equipment and you have the sound in your head, but it just doesn't. Because I don't know how to play. I know how to play guitar and drums and bass and stuff.
Really?
But I don't know how to.
This guy does everything, man. Watch out, bro. He'll take your job.
But I don't know how to read music.
Okay.
So it's very hard to sometimes hear the keys in your head, but you can't. Me personally, I can't bring them out. I can't bring them to life.
I hear you. There's certain scratches and stuff that I want to do certain times at events, and it won't come out. I watch and I study a lot of other DJs, like a lot.
Yeah.
But anyways, all right. Be rich or be happy.
There's no point in being rich if you're not happy. So I'm gonna be happy.
Good answer, Sandy.
Be happy.
Yep, definitely. Going to be happy.
But I'll be I'll be like bitter and rich. Like I'll be like but I have money. Like is that an option?
No, it's this or that.
I'll be like but have money, dude.
I mean, I think if you're happy, you're rich.
Oh, here we go.
There you go, man.
You mean spiritually?
No, I mean, if you're happy, you're rich, bro. Honestly, think about it. Like, when you had your daughter, did your bank account matter?
If I'm behind the bills on my electric bill, I can't be like, hey, listen, I'm just super happy right now. Like, I know you want to turn these things off, but I'm smiling on this phone call.
You can find a way
no, I know what
to
you're
make.
Of
You
course,
get what I'm saying.
Of course, dude. I'm just being a poop head. Keep that monetization, boy. I got you. Poopy.
Food or sleep?
If you're talking about like one day, I could probably go without food.
But no,
nah, dude, I need sleep, bro. If you're talking about a day, but if you're talking in general, you'll die like it's a short life.
Got it. Never pay rent. Excuse me, sorry, Sandy. Food or sleep?
Sleep.
Food for me, bro. I can't do it without food.
You'd rather go without sleeping.
I do it all the time, so it doesn't matter to me.
I mean, I guess I do too,
bro.
But
I'm sure you've had show back to back.
No, yeah, I don't sleep much.
Yeah.
But
or like you go on like and like one of your spills, like creative spills, and you're just going in. That happens to me all the time.
Yeah, I do.
I'll have like a creative moment and done.
At night is when
I do it when I'm
they say
pooping.
Like artists?
I'm doing it when I'm pooping.
Oh, pooping, yeah. When you're in the office, like I say.
Yeah.
In the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It normally happens.
It normally happens to me at night. Late at night is when I get into those train of thoughts.
Pooping or late at night. I try to unwind with TV and it fails sometimes.
Yeah, I don't do too well unwinding with TV, but every now and then I can throw something.
You always have NyQuil. It works.
You just beat 2 or 3 off. There goes YouTube. My bad, dude. Just throw this episode away, bro. Do you got a little wacky sound in there? Like, wah, wah, wah.
It's not even working anymore. I wanted
ding?
to give
You gave me a ding for that one?
I gave you a ding for that one.
That was good.
That was good.
Go ahead.
All right. Never pay rent or never pay utilities.
Never pay utilities because then I'll just buy a house.
Well, you can't have utilities without rent, I guess.
You mean mortgage?
I guess.
I'll
you
just
own
pay
the
off the
house,
house, and now I just live free after 20 years.
And then never pay your utilities?
Right. Because then if I
never
keep
pay
renting,
rent.
just screw rent.
All right. Sandy, that's an interesting way you put it, though.
I mean, those were.
It was an interesting way you put it. Sandy,
Never pay rent.
never pay rent. You have no idea why you're just going off the
Like he brought up a good point.
gibberish that he brought out. It's like, if I buy the house, I never pay rent, but I own the house,
Yeah.
and we're happy.
How is that not the best option? Would you keep renting in Miami? In Canada or wherever? You?
Okay, now you made a point, damn it.
Scratch that one off, dude.
All right, I'm going with never pay rent. Got it. All right, be an inspiration like Mario, or be unknown.
Stop it. Like Mario.
Or be unknown like Eddie. Pick one.
Or be silent like that silent killer over there, dude.
All right.
Be an inspiration or be unknown.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we all want to be an inspiration, right? Or an unknown inspiration is cool too, because you don't know who you affected. You know what I'm saying? Like you do
deep.
something.
That's deep, but
you don't
it's
know.
this or that, bro. You're picking both.
I mean, by
again.
saying an inspiration, I still don't know who I'm inspiring. So, it's kind of both.
Mm-hmm.
Inspiration. I'd rather be an inspiration.
Bingo. All right. Sandy,
Inspiration.
without a doubt, I'd rather be an inspiration.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what we were brought here for, man. To
Right.
like leave our mark on the world and leave it for the next person. That, at least for me as my daughter,
You have
That's
a little
fine.
girl.
I have a little girl.
Really?
4-year-old.
4-year-old?
Mhm.
Wow, dude! Congrats. I got a 7-year-old.
Excuse me. Are you doing the daddy daycare thing?
So when we talk about kids, our testosterone drops, dude. We become little. The other day, me and my brother were driving. This only happened after having kids.
The cat.
Dude, me and him, 230-something-year-olds, and we're driving and we're talking business and we're all in it, like, yeah, bro, dude, the metrics and you got it. And this little kitten just crossed by the road and we're like, look at that little guy right there, where you going? And then he's like, look at that tummy. Does he have a home? We can't
Come
hear
over
you.
here,
You
come
don't
over
have a
here,
microphone,
come
you surgeon.
Come,
No. Either way, we said
Alright.
he has a backyard full of cats. And so
You can come closer, man. It's okay. We don't bite. I don't got the Rona.
the point is that he has cats. He has cats.
Uh-huh.
And so what's the point? That you become like...
Yeah, I got close to the kid.
Yeah. He's gotten close to the kittens. That's all it is. And so when we saw a kitten, we melted.
Yeah. I'm not into musicals.
But...
But-
What does that mean?
Like I don't like Disney singing and stuff.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
But
thank you
with
very
my
much.
daughter, it brings a new enjoyment because I
Thank
watch
you.
her face and like the magic happen.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And it's so weird, man.
What's your like top 3?
Of musicals like
Not
Disney?
musicals, just like
Moana. You're talking about like
Yeah,
Disney
yeah,
movies
movies that you have to watch now.
with your kids. Moana, I want to say would be number 1 for me. I can deal with it. Boss Baby, that was awesome
That's
to
a good
watch
one.
with her.
Yeah, Boss Baby.
Boss Baby was
She
awesome.
likes it?
And she watches the show too, and it's just as funny. It's actually really good.
She likes it though?
Yeah, she loves Boss Baby.
Really? Because
Yeah.
mine
I even have a package called Boss Baby.
would watch it, but I've noticed that if it doesn't have like a princess or some sort of like...
No, my daughter's
Really?
yeah,
She's about
all
it?
over the board. She loves Coco and all the other ones
Coco
too.
was a good one.
I didn't mind Coco, but after a little bit, again, the singing just got to me.
You're like, all right, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yo, that was pretty good though. Hold on,
Hold
let me get the guitar. You
Go
said
ahead,
you could play. Hold on,
bring it,
I'm
bro.
gonna bring it. I'm bringing it. That's it.
Do you really have a guitar? Now you put me on the spot. What if I didn't know how to play guitar, dude? What a shitty host.
You should have said that shit then.
Un poquito loco.
Should be tuned.
What if I do not know how to play this and you're putting me on the spot? Now I look like a lawyer to a lawyer.
He's like, call the lawyer.
Oh, boy. All right, go.
All right, here we go.
Here you go. You ready for it? But it has to be a collaborative.
I got you on camera too. So.
And just a small town girl. It's a little lower than
Living in a lonely world.
It's like drop tuned a little bit.
Have it in drop D.
Yeah, it's a little
Have it in drop D because I was playing Country Boy by Aaron Lewis.
How about this one? Out by the bearded barley nightly, out by the moonlit floor, swing, swing the spin steps, out with them shoes and you will wear that dress, so kiss me. hit you with the Shakira, boy. I don't really know. How about this one here?
Yo, you can play. There you go. Red hot.
But I know how to play guitar. But if I didn't, I'll be very upset with you.
It's okay, but you did. So I just put.
How about what do we got? What do we
he's in a
got?
finger pick too.
You know which? Oh yeah, I got the. Wait.
Yo,
I think I'm
it's
messing around
impressive,
over here,
bro.
dude.
VP says best singer in Miami.
Oh no, I suck at singing, but I just really do enjoy it.
He said,
I'm
"Yo,
pretty
Eddie,
good,
make
bro.
him dance."
Yeah. No, what am I, a puppet over here? Eddie, slap a red thing on his nose and give him cymbals. Jesus. But thank you for that. That's a sweet guitar. What is that?
It's a Martin.
I like it. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you very much for putting me on the spot. Hey, can you tap dance? I get freestyle. You want to rap? Put a beat. Let's do this.
All right.
No, I can't. No, that's enough. I can't whore myself too much.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you a question, though. What is the hardest way you've learned an important lesson?
The hardest way I've learned an important lesson? Getting hit with a shoe or a hammer.
With a hammer?
Yeah, my mom threw a hammer at me, bro.
Cuban lady?
No, Chilean.
Chilean?
Yeah. My dad's Cuban, my mom's from Chile.
Really?
Yeah.
But what was the lesson?
Don't talk back.
Dodge. Whoa. Don't talk back.
Yeah.
That's a good. Damn, she threw a
She
hammer,
she broke the fence.
What did you and what did you say? Pues es que no quiero comer eso.
No, but she speaks English, so it was
Immediately I go.
something I said, bro. I was like something I said, and it was so long ago. I was a jit, bro. But I learned that lesson. I want to say the other one was financials. Financials was another one that it took me a while. It took the military to like make it happen.
Straighten you out.
VP really wants you to dance. He says, "Dance, little woozy."
VP's a little turned on by my dance moves.
I think it was the
and
music. You just serenaded him, bro.
Yeah. He likes
It was
that
those vocals.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Eddie for like the last few minutes, and I haven't seen his hands.
Eddie is
so that's freaking me out now.
stoically just watching us like a gargoyle, dude. Look at him.
Where is he? Is he there?
Of course Eddie's always there, dude, like a stalking butler, dude. Look at those dilated cocaine pupils, dude.
I love it.
That's what's up, dude. Look at those nostrils on this guy. I love it. Dolphins Academy. All right, now he's just in case you didn't respect him. He bought at a gift shop. He bought an Emmy. Just in case.
Love that guy, bro.
There you go. He's clapping like a seal.
All right, we're gonna get into some world topics so I can get you out of here, bro, because you got a long flight.
No, tranquilo. No, I like this, bro.
All right, Florida to provide mobile driver.
That was the most radio voice right now, dude. Ahora ganas los boletos pa Maluma. Go ahead.
All right, I'll do it monotone.
Dale.
Florida to provide mobile driver's license
Damn,
on smartphones in 2021.
Go ahead.
All right, Florida to provide mobile driver's license on smartphones in 2021.
Yeah, he should have been.
There's a lot of things that should have been.
Yeah.
100%. Like voting.
Yeah.
This thing should be completely electoral.
We should start
100%.
figuring out a lot of these old traditional things that we like. DMVs.
Oh.
DMV should be abolished. Like slavery.
VP's
Just
calling.
Take it away, dude.
All right, VP, you really want to come on the show, bro? What I'm gonna do is we're gonna send you a link. We're gonna send you a link, okay? We're gonna send you a link so we can bring you on the show.
And we're gonna not turn on your mic like Eddie.
What? Hold on. What? I can't hear you. PMS. You have PMS? Look, can you read his lips?
It's not moving.
All right, send him the link.
Okay.
We're gonna bring him on. Sandy,
Let's do it.
I need to go over there and change the matrix. I swear, I need to go over there because I'm not gonna deal with the feedback here. Anyways,
Yeah.
all right. So I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
We should definitely be A, B, C, D. That was all graded by food. That's how the grading system in schools became. You know what I mean? Like we've opened up a whole new war.
You mean
Geico?
Like,
Geico no longer has their employees at offices. They're all
Right.
virtual now, and it's gonna stay like that.
But I think that, dude, as we've progressed as a society, and these kids that had these, like Elon Musk, excuse me, and these CEOs now that they were these like little scientists when they were young. Like now that they're CEOs and stuff, they operate like they're still curious little kids.
Right.
And so for them, Like I remember seeing in an interview where he's like, I'm not impressed by your college diploma or
Right.
college degrees and stuff like that. Like, I hire you based on this, this, and this, and this, and it's like, you would have never heard that 20 years ago. A CEO of a company saying like, "Oh, you just don't walk. Let's just have a conversation, see if I like you." You would have never heard that before. So I think we're little by little, and I think this pandemic, like you just said, opened a lot of eyes.
I think so. I really do. I think it makes a difference now that people have been forced to make the change.
Right.
You know, like they get stuck in their ways, man. You know, I laugh when like here's a little example. Some DJs come to me like, "Oh, this is like the best speaker in the world." Da da da. I'm like, okay, so have you heard like an acoustic or DMB? What are those? Like, those are the top three audio companies in the world.
Right.
How do you know what's good if you've never been exposed to it?
Right.
Just like when people talk religion to me, how do you know which religion you actually like unless you've tried them all?
So you feel like that sexually as well?
Sometimes. But you had to go there, so I had to say
no,
something.
No, dude, listen. You're the one with this philosophy.
No, look, honestly,
Yeah.
you know, there's certain things that you look at and you can go, okay, getting, you know, a thing shoved in certain areas is probably not going to be very enjoyable because I fell off my bike.
Because we did it with a cucumber and it wasn't a, yeah.
You know, you did it with a cucumber, I did it with a bike, you know.
The seat?
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you were softened up because you had the cucumber.
Right, and I married that bike.
You think I could do stand up, bro? You think
we should take this on the road, dude?
Okay, done. All right. I like it.
What do you think? You think we should take it on the road? Look there.
I'll DJ and I'll say a couple things from the background, and I'll tell you what. I won't even charge you. There you go.
Thank you, bro.
I won't even charge you.
Thank you, buddy. I
I won't
appreciate
even
it.
charge you. That's how nice I am.
Thank
See
you,
that?
man. Thank
Isn't
you.
that love?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'll charge you though.
When I show you to the back of the warehouse, then I think it'll help. I think it'll help my situation here.
You got the bike seat back there too?
I do, bro. I need you to sign it, please.
I got you, bro. I got you, dude.
All right, a family in how the hell do you say this? Cartersville? Yeah, Cartersville, Georgia, was in a 3-car accident. A firefighter sat and played with a young girl for over 2 hours to minimize trauma from the accident.
Are these your is this the portion of world topics?
Yeah, this is just world topics. We try to throw in a few good ones before we go into like the hardcore stuff.
So just commentating a little bit on just the humanity of that. Yeah, dude,
man.
a firefighter sat and played with the young girl for over 2 hours. All right, Epstein, take it easy. I think that's heartwarming, dude.
Honestly, we need more of it, bro.
But you know what? I think there is a lot of it. But like you said to your point earlier,
It's
what
just
if
not
it
shown.
bleeds? Yeah, dude. But that's human nature. You drive by a crash site and you slow down because hey, maybe there's a bag. There's a weird macabre. We buy tickets to get scared at Halloween Horror Nights to see heads hanging from things and being scared. Like there's a weird, instinctual, primitive thing inside of us that likes this shit.
Yeah, I mean, you remember when like
Sorry.
world's wildest police chases?
Yes. Rotten.com. Remember that?
Oh, bro,
Remember that?
That was
Yeah,
rough.
Dude. Yeah, dude.
That
Remember
was rough, man.
Beheadings and
Yo,
stuff.
I remember being in like middle school and getting on Rotten.com and it being like, bro, like the guy cutting his.
Yeah.
Yo, bro,
Yeah.
it was rough.
I used to hate.
And I remember
fights.
being there like,
Yeah.
and then LimeWire, you got even
LimeWire,
more.
of course. Yeah. Used to even take 3 hours to download this thing. And I see a 5-second fight. Look at Kimball's and he knocked that dude's ass out.
You know, kids don't know the struggle that we went through. That,
Dude.
you know that you should do a segment on that.
Dude.
You really should. You should do a
It
segment
just makes
on
me
that.
feel old when I talk about that.
Why?
Like,
They never heard that.
yuck.
Yeah. Bro, you've got mail.
That's what Eddie's hearing right now in his headphones. Look at his face. That's all he's like. Yeah, dude, that dial-up sound, dude.
Yeah.
Your mom will pick up the phone. Nate, necesita el teléfono!
Damn it.
Damn it, dude.
Bro, I almost had the picture of Carmen Electra. God darn it.
Damn it, dude. Or when your mom would walk in while you're jerking off and she would just knock on the door, you would always be pissed.
You're on your own on that one.
No?
No.
Just answer it. Mami, estoy ocupado! Estoy haciendo tarea! Like, why are you so mad doing homework?
Bro, you have to be smart, man. You have to take it to the shower. It's easier to clean up.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm with you.
You have your
That's where I
privacy
did
moment.
most of my crime scenes. That's where I did most of my work.
Exactly.
But every now
That's
and
The
then, dude,
Office. That's The Office.
pillow just tickles you a little in a certain way, and you just, hey, what do we got here, dude?
You wake up in the morning. Why do I have this? Well, I might as well just knock
I
down
gotta
this
figure
wood.
This out. And then your mom,
chop it
dale,
down.
que está la comida, and you just, voy para allá ahora. She's like, why is he always angry, dude? Because every time they catch you right in the middle of that, you're not happy about it at all, dude. It's just, get it! Exactly. And then it just, or right when you're about to go, and then like, I lived in a small apartment.
The video's not working.
Come on, Sandy. What's going on here?
Sandy.
You have 4 screens in front of you. Can't put them on one of the damn screens. All right.
Well, Eddie's still there like a gargoyle, dude. Is that a picture? Is he that
frozen,
still?
Because he got off.
He's
off. Trying to come off, right?
All right.
So he's
I was about to say that dude hasn't moved.
No, you got send him a new code. Just add a new one and put a new code. There you go. I'm gonna help you out. All right.
Yeah.
Dexter, you ever seen the show?
Not really.
You not really?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't watch a lot of shows, so I don't blame anybody for not watching the show. I did watch Dexter because it was a very good show. It was actually really.
I've heard. Yeah.
It hooked me. It got me.
No.
And there's a lot of shows that do get me, but I've never been into the popular ones. Honestly, I don't like Walking Dead. I don't like what was the cocaine one? The bad something. Walking Bad or
no, it wasn't cocaine. It was
drugs or whatever. Heroin.
Breaking Bad.
There you go. What was the other one?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yeah,
Did you watch that?
You watched Game of Thrones?
He did. He was a fan.
Yeah. No. I'd never seen not one episode.
Breaking Bad and
never watched any one of them. You know what I watch?
Stranger Things. You haven't watched that?
No.
Oh.
No, I really don't get into shows, but the shows that I do watch are like car shows. I like that's my hobby.
Like fixer upper things.
Yeah, like
really?
I love like.
If I watch one more person build a tiny house, dude, I'm gonna lose it.
No,
my girlfriend loves all.
I'm talking about like building cars from the ground up and like watching them like soup them up and stuff.
Have you seen that Canadian guy?
Yes.
Restoration.
Yes,
that's pretty cool.
Rust Valley.
Rust Valley.
Valley,
It's
yeah.
cool because he looks like a redneck, but he's like, oh, we gotta take off the nut on that one, eh? And it's like, what?
And he's got dreads.
And he has dreads.
And he's got dreads.
And he's this white tall.
Yo, he's super tall.
Super tall.
Like,
and he has like a little like pudgy like Super Mario character with him. Yeah, we gotta go get that Mustang, yeah.
And the fat guy, bro, that guy gets to me every time.
Dude, yeah, that's a cool show.
Yeah,
and
you know he's got a spin-off now too. The
little guy,
the fat guy. Yeah.
You know what show was dope, and I loved, and in fact I started refurbishing furniture. Is American Pickers, dude.
Oh, really?
That was
Have you seen the one on Netflix with the in UK in the UK?
No.
Watch that one.
Oh, where they build things?
Yeah, they fix them all.
Yes,
they fix it completely. There's a guy for everything in this little shop. And he's got like the leather vest,
like a clock, and he's doing like a beautiful.
So awesome, bro. Like
I like that stuff.
That craftsman work, bro. That gets to me, man.
I like that.
You're talented, you know. Like you have like a lot of talent, so
Thank you, man.
you probably pick up a lot of that stuff really quickly.
Well, I did. I built my daughter a desk because we couldn't find one
from IKEA, and no leftover parts.
I took pallet wood and I sanded it down, and I broke my.
IKEA probably would have been harder.
There wasn't, dude. Everybody was just like skates, bikes. Like the pandemic hit, and everybody became athletic.
Yo, did you see that?
Yeah.
Everybody's got a bike now.
Yeah, everybody got a bike. Well, I had to like pre-order skates. And there wasn't desks because everybody bought desks to go back to school.
I got into skates right before I left to the Coast Guard. And I started skating to like take less impact. Yeah, to take less impact on my knees. And because I was running a lot. And bro, you know, like the bottom of my foot, like the middle, it would hurt. It would get like tight.
You're flat-footed?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah, I was.
And is that a thing in the military anymore or no?
No.
But it was.
It was a long time ago.
They're like, we need more men, dude. All right, fine. If you got weird feet, just come. Doesn't matter. Fine. That's such a weird but we gotta check their feet. No, he's a good shooter, but
listen,
what? He have ugly feet.
Here's a story for you. When you go and you get checked into MEPS, you have to drop your pants in front of an old guy. That guy's got to see everybody who goes in.
He doesn't.
You got to drop.
He doesn't, but he wants to.
Bro, he's an old dude in the back corner just sitting there, and he's just like, all right, turn over, bend over, cough. It's like, yo.
What is he looking when you bend over?
Like you also have to like squat, like do duck walks to like make sure you have nothing tucked away.
Did anybody else do this?
Because
or was
right
just
before,
you?
no,
It's
right,
just
no,
you and this little guy.
everybody, like you're all lined up. You're
Yeah.
all lined up, and you know.
So everyone's
you-
naked.
Everybody's butt naked,
We got to talk to the army.
and no, and
Just sounds like an old man's fantasy.
and basically it's
No,
you're
check.
about to head off to boot camp,
Yeah.
and they just want to make sure you don't have anything, and there's nothing wrong with your junk. You have to also say if you're a dude, you're a dude. You're a girl, you're a girl.
Well, yeah, I know that. But why does the old guy have to look at your asshole?
Again,
To see if you're packing what? Like a grenade or something? First of all, if
bro,
you got a grenade
listen,
in your asshole, you're,
listen. Let
you're
me tell
going
you,
to the
in
Marines.
boot camp,
dude,
bro,
'cause
the guys would like steal food and stuff, and we'd all get in trouble for it. Like, why would you steal an apple, bro?
if you got
literally
tater
nobody's
tots
gonna
in
see
your
it.
ass, you're keeping them. And you get a bonus because that's impressive.
If you were able to get it out the same way it went in,
Listen,
that's
dude,
amazing.
if I'm the old guy and you bend over and the tater tots fall out of your ass, we didn't see nothing. Because you want to be here, bro. This is the place for you, dude.
And Mario's
That's
in the back.
impressive.
Oh, look how cute he's got.
Like, how did he get tater tots in his ass? It's like that Eddie.
All right.
That Eddie boy. Got that loose ass. Go ahead, Eddie.
Second presidential debate has officially been canceled. How do you feel about that, man? Yes, no, maybe so. Don't care.
What are you gonna do? I'm John McCain 2020. Go ahead. Next question.
All right. Carnival Cruise Line said Monday it was canceling its remaining cruises scheduled for November out of 2 Florida ports,
Damn.
as well as 5 cruises from Australia at the beginning of next year. Who
Damn.
didn't see this coming, bro?
Me, I booked a cruise.
Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean. Gotta go Royal Caribbean, bro. RCL.
What is ours? Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Dude,
Get with me after. Get with me after when it comes to Royal Caribbean.
Yeah? That's
Yeah.
what's up?
The Miami Dolphins teamed up with local organization to donate 1,000 meals across South Florida.
That's what's up. That's what they should be doing.
Feel me?
That's what shit, big ass dudes. It's like, "Oh, I run fast with a football. No, dude, go give some food to poor people. I'm more impressed by that.
Thank you. Thank you. I like Mario, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I like Mario. Good peoples.
That's how we do it. No, dude.
It takes a real man to be honest and say, when a cat crossed the road. It's like,
Look at that little guy. You've never said that, dude, in your
I
life.
do it to dogs, bro. I'm not a cat guy at all.
But I don't really particularly care about cats. But it was extremely fluffy. And what are we doing? And
I feel like the tater tots are about to come out somewhere.
you want one? But in animals, I mean, once you have a kid, dude, it changed. Did it not? You're wearing a Ren and Stimpy shirt,
Yeah.
dude. You would have never worn that 10 years ago.
You don't know.
Coming out of the army, you said no. Okay, I can't. Now you have a daughter. Your testosterone's dropped. You're 30-something years old. And how do you talk when you see a puppy?
Come here, boy. Come
That's
here.
what I'm saying, dude. We change.
So unfortunately, we can't get VP on. He
We're
has
still
bad
trying
connection.
to-
Oh, he's got back. He's in
And-
Hialeah.
And he's at work, but he says, "Make Mario dance, and I'll be happy." And he
What
put
is-
it on
What
YouTube, too.
what is this thing about Mario dancing?
I feel like he's gonna join the army and just be the old guy 30 years from now and just
Oh my
make
God.
them all
All dance.
Now that you're naked, everybody dance. Everybody dance.
I can see him doing that
Yeah,
voice.
yeah. Yeah, and he just has a handful of tater
No,
tots.
do the voice where the guys up the from the show that you were talking about. Do it like
Narcos?
Narcos. Do it like that guy. Because I can see VP doing that.
Hold on, because it's been a while. I gotta get a character.
Why do you look like you're gonna throw
That's the
up,
way
bro?
that's the way you gotta see the show. Pues es que plata, ya que todo tan desnudo, bailen.
That was freaking perfect, bro. Oh my God.
That's your IG
Yo,
clip right there,
There it
buddy.
is, bro. There, you got your dance. That was amazing.
Oh,
Oh, that was epic. Only here on Pass the Mic podcast.
that's right.
Netflix announces they're canceling their 30-day free trial. This made me laugh so hard. People who would use multiple emails are upset. Their loophole won't work anymore and will now have to play.
Damn right, dude. Like the rest of us. These scavengers, dude. Like,
Bro.
they're the same people on welfare that don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
They're the ones crying when they have a Mercedes.
You can't
parked
tell me that
outside.
you've never done like some scamming stuff though. You just said you use LimeWire.
Yeah, but
You probably use BearShare too.
before I had, first of all, before I had better judgment. If you're making, dude, if you're taking the time to make X amount of emails to watch Netflix, dude, it's what is it? The cheapest?
It's
like
$9.99, I think. It's
You
$9.99.
got nine. It takes more time to create these emails than for you to just pay Netflix.
What's up? For family, I think though. I think it's like you get up to like 5 people that can use it.
The
at the same time.
simplest
I think it's
one
$9.
is probably like $10.
I believe it's $9.99.
Yeah,
The-
I
It's
paid
not
$10
worth it, dude.
for one.
Netflix should have done that a long
Did
time
you,
ago.
did you look it up?
Yeah, I paid for it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It's $10.
Yeah.
for
Come
one
on, Jamie.
person.
Look it up. Huh? You're like, damn, he's paying $20. We just check that shit real quick, dude.
The hell with everybody else. I just need to catch
What
my
the
show.
hell, dude? He's gonna start making emails now before this.
No, the bad part is like now I got Netflix. I got the Disney Plus.
Yeah.
What,
you
I got
got to.
like all of them, bro.
You
It
got to.
sucks, bro.
You got to.
Huh?
There's standard.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
for
crazy.
Netflix. Oh, so
Yeah.
the different price points with that HD.
They
and
got all
stuff.
kinds of stuff.
Oh,
out
got you. Yeah, you got when you have a kid, you got to get all those things.
there. Yeah.
I'm paying like $50 a month now.
Are
Collectively.
you doing the virtual school? Are you daddy daycare?
Yeah, we're doing the virtual school.
Yeah. She does it here. I mean, you see all the drawings.
She sits here and does it.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Ye-
She's got like the best.
But she's what, in
She's got the
kindergarten?
best. No, she's well, she's
VPK.
advanced. So, they put her in kindergarten, and she was upset that she couldn't have fun. But she knew all the answers, so the teacher wouldn't pick her, and so she was just sitting there, and she was bored. But she didn't get picked because she knew the answers, and the teacher knew that she knew the answers.
That's. I think the opposite.
There's
of
nothing
what you're
wrong with
supposed
that.
to do, right?
No, the thing is that like you got to give the other kids opportunities. So she would let all the other kids
gotcha,
try,
gotcha,
and then
gotcha.
she would go to her if worst case scenario.
Gotcha.
But the thing is that that class is like 20 kids in a virtual class,
But kindergarten.
but kindergarten, correct?
Gotcha.
So we had the discussion of whether or not we were going to put her, advance her. But the thing is that when she gets to 3rd or 4th grade, her maturity level is not the same
Right,
as those
yeah,
kids.
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
really bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So we
because-
just continue just growing her and
Yeah.
building her up. Like right before the podcast, she did her own little thing here with us live.
Oh, you
She's
put her
been
on?
She's been on the
Really?
podcast. Yes.
I've
You
done
should
that
check it
once.
out.
I've done
Check
that
it out.
once or twice with my daughter too.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Like it's fun. It's actually really, and they say some stuff like, I give it up to Ellen, like having kids on the show,
It's
or
nicey.
like Steve Harvey.
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
having kids on it, yo, it's
Or
It's
take
interesting.
Take it even further back in Cosby.
Cosby, yo.
yeah, that was super weird now in retrospect.
No,
You gotta come on our podcast, bro.
Done.
You gotta slide through, bro. I
Done.
mean, it's on the other side. It's in Miami Lakes. But
Done. No, that's no problem, man. Done. I appreciate the invite.
Absolutely.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll go over there.
Absolutely. We do it Wednesday nights.
As a matter of fact,
The Ramil podcast.
I'll bring a live mix for you. Tell me all the music you like, and
Yeah?
I'll make a mix just for you.
That's what's up.
Free
You
show.
bring
And I'll tell Eddie we'll make you a jingle because I don't think you have a jingle yet, right?
we do.
You do have a jingle.
Yeah.
Some of the episodes I heard in the beginning didn't have a jingle.
We have an intro song.
You-
And it's an original song.
I don't remember.
Dude, you think we're messing around over
I
here?
didn't
Eddie?
think I heard it. I don't know.
Watch
Sorry,
the
bro.
shows,
Damn
bro.
it. I watch the shows. I know.
They're in
I can
every
tell you
show.
what happens on it.
Yes, then you would know there's an intro song.
Damn me.
Damn it, Eddie.
I always skip the intros.
Look at Eddie. What do you think, Eddie? Over there, huh? Look, still quiet. Go
Here
ahead.
he goes. All right. We're pretty much done, man. If you want to go into the interactive questions, we can do it. But if not, we're good.
The interactive questions. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm here for you, Bobby. I
All
drove
right.
all the way over here.
What is the hardest way you've learned an
these.
important lesson? That was the question you asked me.
What is the hardest way you've learned an important lesson?
That's what you asked me.
If we're keeping it on
Real. Keep it real.
if we're keeping it on like the comedy stuff, the hardest way I've learned the lesson is you can't shortcut your stand-up stuff. You can't just like wing this, which I tried to. I would like get buzzed and just think I could go up on stage and just like talk and
Right.
and it's like no, you gotta put in the work. Like you gotta sit down, you gotta process what you're gonna talk about. You gotta have some points. You gotta bulletin points. You gotta go through it. You gotta go up on stage at an open mic or a show that you get booked on and work the material out. Like there's no shortcut for that.
That's amazing, though, man. How you memorize all that, like,
It-
and then throw on like improv in the middle of the memorization.
It is crazy. I mean, well, in a way, remember you're building on this material, so
Right.
you might come out to. Let's say you come out to the next show. That's material. Some of it, because a lot of it, it's shit stuff that I've been trying to work
right.
on. But for the most part, comics have been doing that for a year. They know their transitions. They know their bits. You know what I'm saying? They know that if they talk about seeing a cat in the street, they know that they have 5 minutes of that material. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the way I break it up. Actually, if you're asking about timing wise, like you got 5 minutes on cat, 5 minutes on baby, 5 minutes on marriage, 5 minutes on. So you could kind of bulletin point yourself,
back and forth.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool though, man.
but that's the hardest way. Just
my
getting out there.
favorite comedian, unfortunately passed. We were saying it right before you came in. Ralphie May.
Ralphie May?
That was my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, I saw 2 of his shows and I went to stand up when he was here. He is the only comedian I think I've been able to watch that every single one of his stuff is completely new.
Yeah.
If you go to his stand up, it's all new material.
My boy Lewis that we had on the podcast last night, he runs the boards at the Improv. Comedy friend of ours that we know, Ricky, was good friends with Ralphie. They used to room together. They started together, and he has Ralphie stories all day.
Dude, that guy is a trip.
Yeah.
And I got to hang out because I met him through the radio, and bro, he signed the stuff, and what a shame, man. I've met Joe Coy. Joe Coy was great.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of comedians, and I love doing like this with comedians because you get a lot of laughs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter what. But as far as improvisation talent, Ralphie was like wow to me.
Yeah, he was good.
He was good. Really wow to me.
I gotta say I've seen not a lot of his stuff, but not he was not in my top.
Right.
Like,
no, that's
whatever,
cool.
But I did appreciate his delivery, his confidence on the stage, just how confident the dude was.
He was a big boy too.
Right.
He's a very big boy.
And I had seen, in fact, I saw something he did the other day. Well, he did a few years ago where it was like to a black crowd.
Yeah.
And he was doing like
the skit of the movie theater.
It was it was
that's one of
those,
his HBO. Actually, it was his stand up special. It was on
good,
Comedy
bro.
Central.
He was good. He was good, man. It's a shame.
Yeah. No, he shark and he's like his voices and stuff, and he would like change it up.
He was jiggle.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man, I went down, man. Oh.
Yeah.
He was good, man,
he was good.
he talked real stuff too. Like he actually told real stories about some really cool things, and he always left like good notes and stuff. I really enjoyed watching him. Like honestly, he was really, 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 really good. There's a lot of comedians that I like, but again, some of the things get repeated.
Who are some that you actually like, aside from Ralphie? Like, who do you enjoy? Who's made you laugh?
John Penna's made me cry, laugh.
I don't know who that is.
John Penney.
Oh, John Penney. Yeah.
Penney. I said Penna, but Penney. Who else? Let me think. I liked Carlos Mencia when he first came out. But then, like again, it got repetitive.
Yeah.
Who you mentioned as well, I really liked him. Dane Cook. I thought that he was really, really good. There was a point in time in the early 2000s, I think that he was like the man.
We're
dog,
just talking about that last night actually on the podcast. How Dane was like, for some reason he started getting crap, but Dane Cook, and you're at this age range where he was the mega star comedian.
He was like the
bigger.
big.
I think he was bigger than Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah.
Like Kevin Hart in his prime.
He had the entire social media market cornered completely.
Yeah.
Even other comedians were talking about it.
Yes.
He was the man. He
did the MySpace thing. He did the whole send out emails, and he constructed his fan. He built it himself. Like he would reach out to people. He'll in a way.
He pioneered that.
Yes.
Almost. He
I
don't think that there was any other artist that was doing that. Eddie Murphy was really good in his prime, but then again, it just got repetitive. Martin Lawrence, repetitive.
As far as comics that have made me actually laugh,
there's been a lot of comics that made me
few.
laugh, like cry, laugh.
Very few for me.
Really?
Very few. Like there's comics that I'll watch and I'll study and I'll be like, damn, that was a good setup. That's a good bit. And I know that it's funny.
Top guys in my book, I'm going to go, here's my, I guess, top 3. Jim Carrey, by far.
Stand-up. Or are you just saying comedian?
Comedian.
Okay.
If we go stand-up, it's too hard for me because I've seen a lot of comedians that are off line that really made me laugh.
So you could say, all right, so just comic, like comedian.
Comedian in general.
Whether it's on stage or not.
On stage or not,
Okay.
Jim Carrey is definitely on the top. Like, the guy has made some phenomenal movies, always really funny.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
I would put Ralphie May in my top category as far as stand-up, just because of his value that he brought into stand-up. And then, who would be my third? This is a tough one, man.
Idelio says Pablo Francisco, Bill Burr, Don Rickles.
That's a good choice.
Don Rickles.
That's a good choice.
Pablo Francisco, dude. I got to chill with him, and it was cool but it was sad at the same time because he almost kind of in the same era as Dane Cook popped off, and I had never seen someone like Pablo Francisco, to be honest. I've never seen that, like the voices and the energy and the things, and he would, who's the duck, man, and all these,
right?
And then he just, it sucks, but we never saw him evolve,
right?
The bits were the same, and and he was so like, I remember talking to him after a show, and he was like, "How'd I do, man? What do you think? You think I set it up right?" And I'm like, "You're Pablo Francisco, dude."
Right.
Like,
but that's a humbling statement right there.
But a lot of comics, dude, to an extent, are very self-conscious beings like that.
Right.
Like, if you catch me before a show and you could ask anybody around me, I'm the most self-deprecating. Like, to a degree, there's confidence there because, hey, people are out to see you. We're going to have fun. But there's always that voice in the back of your head that's like, dude, you're going to suck. You don't have the material. The transitions are, muddy. It's just not going to be a good run. You're not meant to be a comic. Like, we all have, I think, to an extent, we all have that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think another one for me, Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, Rodney was funny. Speaking of jokes, I saw you had written something about jokes. He has a great little, he goes, we knew my, he goes, growing up, we always knew our little cousin was gay. Because, to fall asleep, he used to suck our thumbs.
He had those little one-punch liners, bro. He was really good with that. You know what made me cry laugh? The first time I saw Bill Cosby when he does the skit of him at the dentist. You never seen that skit?
No.
When he talks about his lip and it's on the floor and they numb it? Oh my!
I gotta see it.
God, it's on YouTube.
I've never found
Made
Cosby
me
funny.
cry, laugh.
I've never found him funny, but again, maybe I didn't dig too much into his stuff because it wasn't really my era. But I never really.
I gotta find out what's your comedic value. I mean, do you like?
Well, look, I like. For me, I'm in the.
Are you a Will Ferrell fan?
I'm a big Will Ferrell fan.
Oh,
yeah,
see,
I
can't do Will Ferrell.
I'm a big Will Ferrell fan. Dave Chappelle.
I like Dave Chappelle.
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K. I forgot about him. Damn.
Louis C.K.
Yeah, Louis C.K. is
Dave
really
Attell. Kristen Wiig. If we're just talking comics.
Okay, Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig she's hilarious. Kristen Wiig is. Have you ever seen Bridesmaid?
Yes.
She's la flaquita rubiecita.
Oh, okay. Yes.
She
Okay.
just has this.
Ditzy thing.
Help me, I'm poor. No, it's not even ditzy. It's just her timing.
Yeah.
And I think she even wrote Bridesmaid. Like, she's
Really
hilarious.
talented.
She's a funny ass woman, and she's in there.
So top three.
Top Stanhope. Stanhope is hilarious.
Okay.
But top three we'll do Chappelle, CK.
So Chappelle's number one. CK is number two.
Yeah, I think Chappelle just.
I forgot about CK, man, and he's really good. He's really good.
CK.
My cousin put me up on CK.
He put me on CK.
I didn't know about CK until my cousin put me on, and he's younger than I am.
I had heard about CK, and I've seen some of his, but he's like, dude, just stick to, because it was a little slow for me.
Correct. At the beginning, when I started listening to it on Spotify, it didn't like click right away.
Right.
But then afterwards, it like I was on a long trip coming from Orlando, and I just and everybody's asleep, so this was my my
that
thing.
was your moment.
And bro, it was he had me rolling for a little while.
CK has, dude, this is when I knew I messed with CK. Same thing. I was listening to audio. I didn't see his face. I didn't,
Right.
and it was a story about taking his kids to like Italy or something for the summer because he had just gotten divorced or something, and there's wild ponies like just galloping around, and they're like, Poppy, can we go pet them? And he's like, yeah, go pet the ponies. But he didn't realize wild ponies are wild. So it bit the little girl. And she's like, Poppy, the pony bit me.
But the thing is, it's a real story, and you can almost relate to it. Like, you sometimes you just tell your kid, yeah, go do that.
Yeah, you're like, of course you can. And then she's like, do ponies bite? And he's like, of course I have to tell her they bite because the only pony ever in the history that ever bit was going to bite her. And then he goes, yeah, they bite. And she's like, then why would you let us go pet the ponies? He's like, make an effort.
And I relate to him so much because my cousin can do stand-up comedy. He's hilarious. Right. Jonathan, you met John. Yeah. Yo, he's got that character. That's who he is. He just says stuff and you just start laughing. You're like, what the hell just came out of your mouth?
His storytelling of like how it just descends into like tragedy and how he's just a man that's just he's shedding, in front of you and his mistakes and it's just so genuine. It comes off so genuine that you can't help but to laugh, dude.
Idalio says, remember that Sinbad set way back in the day. He does in a sweatsuit. Is that?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Idalio's from Hialeah too, so.
So we're just gonna.
He loves Will Ferrell. The thing with Will Ferrell is the stupid comedy. It just doesn't do it for me.
Is he bullhong for you? Is that what it is?
I don't know. It's just like everything that he does just reminds me of Night of the Roxbury.
Really?
That's all I get from Will Ferrell. There's a few moments that I laugh, but like some guys, especially in the military, bro, there was a lot of younger guys. They were like, yo, how do you not like this movie? And I'm like, this just doesn't do it for me. Like Talladega Nights, over and over again. And then Step Brothers, over and over again. These guys will watch it all the time. And I just...
there's certain Will Ferrell movies that I can't, like Elf and stuff like that I just can't, but like
I feel that he plays the same character every single...
Old School?
A dummy, bro.
Old School? That's like top 5. Have you seen Old School? You're giving me those eyes like I don't know what you're talking about.
I know the movie and I'm thinking about it. And isn't the one that he's like playing basketball, right? No? Which is the one that he plays basketball?
That's where he's in the flea, whatever. That's
Which one's Old School?
Dude, watch Old School.
Which one? I probably watch it because I'm a big movie guy.
Where Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson's brother, Luke Wilson.
Yes.
And Luke Wilson catches his wife in a gangbang, and he's like, he moves out.
Okay.
But he can't find a place, so he gets a house or something. But it's in a college campus.
Okay.
It's not ringing a bell,
bro. I probably watched it.
So he has to, the dean of the school or the whatever comes down and goes, "You're in campus ground, and the only way you could be here is if you have like a frat."
Okay.
And
he makes his own frat.
So they're like, "We're gonna make." a frat.
Yeah. I saw it again, bro. He just does. I thought Vince Vaughn was funnier.
Vince Vaughn is funny.
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn's hilarious, but in that movie, I mean, I don't know. I'm a Will Ferrell fan. I am.
Yeah.
You like Ben Stiller?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Again.
Okay, so you're that guy.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
Okay.
Honestly,
I understand.
I like I don't know. Like I like Robin Williams. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You see, you don't like Robin Williams.
He's not like gut laugh like.
No, not gut laugh. I mean, there was some moments.
No. If we're talking about just his body of work, phenomenal.
Yeah, and he had moments that were really, really funny, and he was great with the mimics and the voices and everything else, and how he did his punchlines and how he could change up his character.
No, he was
That's a phenomenal thing to have. I like his artistry.
He was a genius.
Will Ferrell is not an artist to me.
Oh, you bite your tongue.
You take that.
Oh, you bite your tongue. No, I
don't put that hurting on me, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, but see, I think Ricky Bobby, was.
You see, and I watched it so many times that it kind of fell onto me.
I think they said
when I first watched it, it didn't like.
I think they said we're gonna write this role for Will Ferrell, as opposed to in his earlier stuff where they're just writing a role,
right?
And Will Ferrell became that role.
I think I laughed harder in Airplane than I did to Will Ferrell movies.
Airplane's a good movie too,
and I laughed harder because of my cousin, bro. My cousin is just too funny. I don't know.
What?
This is weird.
Was
I
he in
think
the
sometimes
movie?
movies, when you know, because the shit that would come out of his mouth in between.
Oh, it was commentating on
It's
the.
hilarious. It's like sitting and watching a movie with you,
Yeah.
and like you can just roll off of it. That would be my thing.
By the way, semi-pro. That's what
Semi-pro.
Eddie said. Yeah,
Okay,
semi-pro.
semi-pro.
Was,
that was the one
Will
where he's
Ferrell's
playing basketball.
Yeah.
Again, I've tried to watch his movies, and it just I sit there and I'm like,
Really?
yeah, bro.
I mean, dude, it's not for everybody. There's certain people that I don't find that fun. I mean, look.
Did you find Dumb and Dumber to be funny?
Oh, that's the number one right there, bro.
Exactly.
That's the one. You don't?
I love that movie.
Oh yeah, me too.
Love that movie.
Oh yeah.
But it had like actual movie to it.
But see, I think they wrote those characters. I'm sharing this, by the way. I just
Yeah, go for it. Thank you.
They had those characters that they wrote, that the Fairley brothers, I believe,
He's done.
wrote. Yeah, he's passed out.
He's
sleeping.
done. He's like, bro, when is he gonna stop talking?
That the Fairley brothers wrote for themselves, and then they casted these people to
He's
fit.
not even listening to us at this
No,
point.
that's fine. I believe that you know they molded themselves into that character, and that's what makes it so great. It's not like throughout the years they start casting Jim Carrey, like they start
Right.
writing roles for Jim Carrey.
Right.
Dumb and Dumber was just
It was amazing,
this
bro.
ditzy dude, and then this stupid ass.
The
that they-
chemistry was amazing.
amazing.
I don't know if they can duplicate that type of funny.
They tried, and it wasn't that great.
Liar, liar, bro. Liar, liar.
Well, you're a Carrey fan.
I am a Carrey fan. Not every single one of his movies. Don't get me wrong, but Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, freaking phenomenal, and he plays the dumb characters.
Can I tell you something?
But he's great, man. I don't know.
I think the distaste you have for Will Ferrell is what I have for Jim Carrey.
Ooh, here we go.
No,
Getting
yeah.
deep. Here we go.
No,
What is it?
no. It's not that I don't find them funny. I understand what you say about Will Ferrell
Okay.
because that's how I feel about Jim Carrey.
Interesting. What is it? What is it?
I just feel he brings out too much for something that doesn't need that much.
He's an overactor.
But in his serious roles, he's phenomenal. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 23.
23. Yeah, 24. Is it 24 or 23?
I don't remember. One of
The
those.
number 23. The number 23.
right?
Yeah,
These roles are almost Robin Williams, like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Where the juxtaposition of characters there. But his
in The Grinch, bro, like, I mean, he made me laugh in The Grinch.
that is probably the shittiest movie I've ever seen.
Well, the elf is too.
I agree. So then we both understand the Grinch is a heaping pile
Of caca?
of feces.
Wow, bro.
We saw it in the movie theaters when it came out, The Grinch.
With
We
Jim
f-
Carrey. Are you a Jim Carrey fan at all? No? Are you a Will Ferrell fan?
Not too much. He's not a huge.
He's a little older, though.
Yeah, he's 35. He finds Will Ferrell Pujoso the way. Well, you also
He's
feel like
almost
that-
my age, though, because I turned 34 in a couple days.
He's 35.
Ace Ventura.
Dude, we've died with Dumb and Dumber. Dude.
Oh, well, here you go. Here's dumb that I liked. Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, I mean, but you're laughing at the.
You know, it's just something about it. Like, that character really made me laugh.
The Beavis and Butthead characters?
Yeah, just like you remember the Mr. Hanky, because you're my brother, my younger brother's
Yeah, but
age.
I never was a big fan of South Park. Yeah.
Again, South Park doesn't do it for me.
Controversial statement.
Neither does Family Guy.
Oh, but he's a big fan of Family Guy.
See, Family Guy doesn't do anything.
I agree.
As a matter of fact,
I never saw the big appeal for Family Guy.
And here's the thing: like, I watch little kids watch it, and it drives me insane. Like, I won't ever let my daughter watch it. Never.
Well, yeah, it's a little. Well, I'm gonna give you a curveball. You know what I don't find, and now I think it's because of the era.
Right.
I didn't see it in all of its glory.
Okay.
But Saturday Night Live has never made me laugh.
You know, Saturday Night Live was kind of like, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. You know, it was kind of like Nickelodeon's. I think Saturday Night Live was Nickelodeon's spin-off to that. and Nickelodeon is probably closer to the age that you grew up into.
Yes, it was.
So I think all that you probably liked, enjoyed watching it, but it wasn't
I grew up with
hilarious.
Now
there's kids that would say all that was hilarious, and we would talk about it in school, and I never found it to be hilarious. Same thing with Living Color. It was great to watch, but it didn't it wasn't a belly aching laugh.
Now, if I would have, I know the appreciation would have been way different because I look back now in some of the bloopers and I'm like, damn, that was,
good.
Yeah, like the era where David Spade, and even though that was semi what us growing up, but it was still a little.
Oh, there's another one. You like Adam Sandler?
See, that's a good one because he's somewhere
on the
there in the
teeter-totter.
middle. Yeah.
He has his great roles, and he has his. And he's very repetitive again.
He has roles that are culty too, like
this new Netflix one. Did you see this? Yo, I was like, what were you thinking?
My 7-year-old daughter goes, it was cute, but that's probably the dumbest movie I've ever seen.
I wonder
why. My 7-year-old said that.
Have you seen anything on it yet?
Who Be Halloween? Hubby?
Yeah, Who Be Halloween?
I saw it.
I haven't seen it. I was afraid to because I was like, he's gonna ruin anything that I've ever liked.
He picked the worst parts of all his characters
and put them all together.
All that crap.
Yeah.
And he's just. They don't explain why he's like that. They don't. It's not. But what I like about it, because I'm a sucker for this, is that it's in Salem. It's very like Halloweeny.
Mm-hmm.
It's very like orangey tones and like.
Got it.
I say Halloweeny, I know, but I'm turning into Salem. But I love the look of it.
Okay.
I saw it really because I saw it with my daughter, and I saw it because it felt like Halloween.
Right. Okay.
But it was so stupid. It was so dumb.
It was dumb. All right. What about oh man.
I'm gonna stand up. Is that okay?
Yeah. It's a wood chair. I get it.
Jesus Christ. Pad on that thing. Yeah,
can we get another pad, please?
Jesus. All those tater tots, really. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think here. Like, who's another one? Here you go. Because it was coming to my mind. Madagascar, like he played.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. Thank you.
Not for me.
Not for you.
I've seen one of his stand-ups that I actually liked, and I think he had like a velvety kind of
Chris Farley.
But Chris Rock was never really. Martin, I think, had a better stand-up life for me than Chris Rock.
Martin, yeah, Martin was great.
Even Jamie Foxx.
Jamie was actually really good.
Because Chris Rock, for some,
Jamie was actually really good.
I just didn't like his. He was so so scripted.
Yeah, and I felt like he wasn't genuine in some of his stuff.
I didn't either. I felt it was like it was scripted. It was too scripted. You know what I'm saying? For me,
look. So Idalio says, I'm more of a Rick and Morty, American Dad, Family Guy.
Rick and Morty. That started picking up a lot. But
Robot Chicken. Like I never got Idalio, bro. You seem young, bro. I thought Idalio was older.
Who's Idalio?
Idalio's a comedian.
Oh.
Yeah, he's right up there with you. He's got the numbers and everything.
No. I'm just you were saying.
Should meet him. He's a good people, man.
Dale for sure. What do you say?
That's why you got Dali. Idalio. Idalio. Yeah.
For sure.
All right. He said Chris Farley. Chris Farley, another great one.
Yeah, but Chris Farley, which I don't think the stand-up, but Chris Farley, Farley I liked.
Chris Farley was great.
Farley I liked.
Even like Beverly Hills Ninja. Again, kind of that dumb comedy, but it was great. Like he had a good role in it. The one where the election, Tommy Boy. Another great one, Tommy Boy.
Yeah, I was a Farley fan.
Yeah.
And I liked him with David Spade, was it?
Yeah, David Spade.
I liked him with David Spade.
Tommy Boy was the movie.
I liked him. Yeah. Well,
and he also did the other one too.
Trains, the automobile. What is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's John Candy.
No, but he was in it.
Farley?
Farley? Yeah, Farley was in it.
John Candy and somebody else. Train, planes, and automobiles.
Oh no! I thought you were talking about the one where he does the brakes.
Oh, but then what's that one? Where he? No, that is David Spade. What's that one? It's Chris Farley and David Spade.
Yeah.
That they go on like a trip or something.
Yeah, but I think that was Tommy Boy.
I think it is Tommy Boy. Yeah. You're
I'm
right.
just getting confused on the
You're
same
right.
movie.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good, bro.
That's good, bro.
That's good.
We learned
I
a
like
lot
it.
about each other, man.
Yeah, I
I
liked
feel
it.
good.
I liked it a lot.
Me
I
too.
really appreciate it, man. It was
Absolutely,
good.
bro.
It was a lot of fun.
Very cathartic.
Yeah.
I think this is his fourth nap. We're ready to go. I heard too. She's like, "Wait, can we wrap this thing up?" Jesus.
Yeah, man. I really did. I thought it was great. I thought it was a really, really good show.
I thought so too.
Yeah. So now I gotta go.
I felt
on
a
yours and
little.
do
Of
the
the,
same
I
thing.
felt a little of the tension in the beginning, but that was strictly me. Just yeah, that was me being late.
Yeah.
And I apologize. Well, really, it wasn't our fault. We left early, and traffic here sucks. And you're also in Key Largo.
No, but you know what? We played your video on loop, and then I went on and I let everybody know that you were running behind. And then I asked everybody, well, who's their favorite comedian? And you know, we kind of just felt you get to
So
see
you
the
did the
beginning.
whole. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Well,
And then when
so
you came in,
we do our podcast Wednesday nights. So if you wanna,
absolutely,
we'll connect.
I'd be honored.
We'll connect. And you
Yeah.
come down. And
Be honored.
bring, dude. That would be dope if you bring your set and you do a little something for us.
Sure, gotcha.
Why not?
I got you.
You
We'll
know-
talk about it right after. I'll talk about it right after.
So that's been it for Pass the Mic podcast. I'm Mario Ramil.
I'm Eddie G. And behind the desk, we got the director, the one and only. Tell him who you are.
Sandy Louise.
Platinum Sandy.
There
Boom,
it
boom, boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, hit him out with the outro. Hold on. I gotta give him.
Hit him with it, dude. Hit him with the air horn, pup.
Yo.
That's everything. That's what you hear before a reggaeton mix.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Pass the Mic Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're listening to us on Spotify or any of the other platforms, make sure you check us out on YouTube as well. That's youtube.com/Pass the Mic Podcast. You can follow Mario Ramil at Mario Ramil Comedy on Facebook, Mario_Ramil on Instagram, or you can look at him on YouTube, Mario Ramil, and on Twitter, Mario Ramil. And if you want to catch his podcast, tell them where they can find that.
We also stream live from Facebook, and we're also on Spotify, iTunes. We do the whole circuit.
Right.
Google Play, YouTube. You can
Thank
check
you,
us out
Anchor.
there. The Ramil Podcast. Thank you very much, Eddie. And shout out to the other Eddie,
Yeah.
that statue of a man over there. Unfortunately, we couldn't have him on.
Yeah.
But in spirit, he was here.
Actually, you know why I brought him on? It was funny.
I don't know what
you were running behind. I was like, yeah, I'm running out of material to say right now.
So just come on and
call Eddie. I'm gonna call Eddie. I called Eddie. Eddie, Mario's not here yet. I'm gonna need you to jump on just in case.
But
okay?
why didn't you just go live at 8:30? I just pushed it a little bit.
Because there were a bunch of people waiting.
And the stream was set already.
Yeah.
You had been ready to
Like
go.
you see the numbers here, they're small. But when we're done, you'll see. Afterwards.
It grows.
We got about 22,000 listeners.
An episode?
Idelio says he's gonna hit you up.
Just about.
Tell Adelio, let's get this thing going.
That's why I'm trying to get people to push to YouTube.
I know.
It's
yeah,
tough.
but it's weird. Yeah, to translate. Like I know people that have like 200,000 followers on TikTok,
and then nothing on anybody
but
else.
then you go on their Instagram and it's like
Yeah.
1,000. Or
Yeah.
people don't migrate.
And the
too
thing
well.
is that I never really pushed for followers and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was more about
the craft.
Yes.
The substance of
I
the
was.
show.
I wanted value over quantity.
But the thing is,
Quality over
if
quantity.
nobody's listening, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I mean, this is different
understand
here. It's different here. So I get it.
I understand where you're at. I understand where you're at. I was like that in the beginning as well. Like, I was like that, and I'm still like that. You know, we don't get, for some reason, I mean, we do well on Spotify and all that, but it's always been about the show. Like, I used to do
Yeah.
Inside the Sewing Room from a sewing room in my girlfriend's house, her
Right.
grandmother's little sewing room. But it was always about the show. I didn't care about who was watching. Like, I had Laz and all these people, Enrique Santos, all these people come in, but it was always about the show. And it was a good show, but just didn't pick. You know, I didn't organize it well. I've always been more about the product than. How
Will
do
you
we
help me
market
on my
this thing?
stand-up, and we'll help you on the radio.
There you go.
That's it. Ladies and
Great.
gentlemen, Pass the Mic Podcast. Mario Ramil, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Until the next time, it's Pass the Mic. We out.
Us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at PTMP Live, or visit us at ptmplive.com. Be sure to hit subscribe and turn on your